Imagine thinking you're not gonna win
Dude,
anything.
it's literally the fact, like, if I get on that video, I'm winning something. Like,
yeah, you are.
What would you say
even,
in the video?
even I don't.
Stop it. You guys stream. I'm going to talk about it once we're live.
I don't know what to tell you about it, man.
You think we know how to be streamers?
Yeah,
All right,
who
hold
the
on.
fuck
This
knows how to
is-
stream,
this
dude?
Oh, you're going in?
No, he's literally just ASMRing it on the microphone.
Guys, we have chocolate.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome on into the Caffeinated
Welcome
Creators
in.
podcast. Episode 8.
Yes, we
Guys.
are. Yeah,
Episode 8.
episode 8. It is.
It's been 8 whole episodes.
It's kind of crazy, yeah.
we're
it's-
getting close to the double digits, man.
Yeah, we're 2 away from hitting it.
So the real question is, how long have we been going? We started this at the beginning of the year, right?
No, we did it before the beginning of the year.
Yeah, we did it before.
Because remember, we had like a
New
Christmas
Year's.
one, and we did like New Year's
Yeah.
afterwards.
So I think we started in the beginning of December.
Thank you,
Wow,
Manager
November.
Kenzie.
Going on,
November
J-Man?
15th was
Hey,
the
what's
first
going on
one.
there, Jeremy?
I know any audio listeners out there that look at their Spotify and look at when the first episode was uploaded. That's definitely not the case, but
Yeah, no,
that's
the
just because it
timing
took us a
isn't
while to
Well,
upload it.
Yeah, we were waiting to get those. We were waiting to get all those
Yeah.
spicy
Right.
episodes all finished up and
Right,
in
right,
there
right.
and all good to go.
Slapped on up, yeah.
So today we are hanging out with the usual 3. We got Silver Zambi, Mike. We
Hello.
got Fallen Wolf, or
How's it
Justin,
going there, guys?
myself, Glitch Penguin. People also call me Max sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Every once
sometimes.
in a while.
Sometimes.
When necessary, you know.
Right, only when necessarily. Kenzie is standing behind us. I think she's going to be joining us in opening our first act of the day, if you will.
Yeah, our little present that
We'll
we
let
got
we'll let
here.
Mike over here give us the rundown as to what we're going to be doing today.
All right, so I went ahead and bought into the lottery, known as Mr. Beast. And right now, Mr. Beast is holding a Willy Wonka contest of selling chocolate bars that have a chance to have tickets in them. A lot more tickets than 10, was it, in the movie, right?
There was
No, there was not
no,
just
there's like
one.
There was
5.
6.
Six. Was it
There
6
or
kids?
7. Wait. 7 golden tickets? I think it's 7.
Yeah, somebody fact checked me, but it's way more than the number of the movie. He has like 50 out still right now.
Oh,
So
wow.
I-
So it's quite a bit.
Oh yeah, so I went ahead and bought a couple packs of them.
Five?
I bought technically 30 chocolate bars.
Did you buy
Jeez.
30 of them?
Yes,
30
I
chocolate
did.
bars? Oh,
Hey
my
man, I had to
goodness.
take my chance,
I
right?
mean, I don't blame you. Yeah,
If,
absolutely.
if you're going to go in, you go all in.
Exactly.
Okay, so we got some...
plus
I would have bought 50.
I bought well the thing is you bought 30, you get a free t-shirt. So I was like, sure, why not?
Oh, wait, did you have to buy them online? They got shipped
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you?
you have to buy them online.
How do you have a Mr. Beast shirt?
It'll be like a Feastables Mr. Beast shirt.
That's
the,
going to be cool.
The brand that sells these Feastables
Yeah.
is his brand. That,
Let me,
like, it's not like he's selling these through something.
Yeah,
This is his
he's-
brand.
While you're talking about this, I'll show chat what they look like up close here.
For all you
Yeah.
video
So
video
I
live viewers
decided
here.
because I've had a couple myself. If you like dark chocolate, that kind of tastes like dark chocolate.
I like dark chocolate.
Okay,
And I know you like dark chocolate.
I do. I really
You
do.
love
I
dark
was
chocolate.
very surprised and very happy when I opened it up, and it tasted like that.
Well, in the ingredients,
It. Oh yeah,
It
that's
does
also one of his
say-
things. It literally has 4
Thank you, J-Man.
ingredients, and that's
Appreciate
it.
yeah, and in the ingredients, the chocolate that is used is an organic chocolate liqueur.
Right.
Chocolate liqueur.
So-
Yeah, I don't really get that, but it bakes off the alcohol. I'm assuming, right?
Last
So, like,
I checked, there is 50
do you want me to peel this
unclaimed
tab?
tickets
Not
out
yet,
there.
not
Yes.
yet.
Yeah. Well, you
Oh,
can
can we
peel
do
you can peel the tabs
should we do it
because
together?
the tabs are just like little codes that you put online.
Oh,
So it's not going to tell you if you win or anything.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna.
we can check those later,
okay.
or we can.
Well, I'm
I mean, we
gonna
could check
check
them
mine
now.
now because like it the
I'll have you.
wrappers all
I'll have
together.
you sign into my thing though, like my.
Oh, I'm not
my-
gonna use it. I'm just gonna give you the wrapper or the tab.
Oh yeah, you could just take these. Here
yeah,
you
the code's on
Here
here.
you go, bud.
Here you go. You're gonna have some chances to win.
go. All right, and the code is
Right.
So,
So-
should we go one at a time or all at the same time? I feel like we should go
I
one
mean,
at
we
a
could
time.
definitely just go one at a
I think
time.
we should all count to 3, and on 3 we
They're,
open.
I will tell you, they're a
and
little
then,
difficult to open. So
on 3 again we look.
I think we should do one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go last.
Okay.
all right,
I can
Who wants to go
first.
I'll
first?
start it off
Alright.
since I
Okay,
brought
okay,
them.
alright.
I'll
You-
start it off
alright.
since I brought them. The best way I
Alright.
have to open them
Oh.
is like that.
Okay.
Pulling the
Yeah.
back.
We got an open
Okay.
candy bar.
Open candy bar.
Face of it is nothing. And
No ticket.
There's no ticket.
No
No
ticket.
ticket.
That
I've
was
seen pictures
oh.
of the tickets. The tickets
Oh.
are about the size of the candy bar.
Do you want me to like get you like a bag so you can at least have the chocolate still? Put all the chocolate.
This
in
is
there.
your chocolate, man. You
Oh
eat
shit!
It.
Oh, wait,
okay.
we can eat
we
this?
can
Yeah,
eat this
sure.
chocolate.
I'm
Fuck,
giving
okay.
it to you guys.
All right, Max,
I
go
didn't
ahead.
bring them over for just you to open them. If we were just
Do it.
opening them, I would have fucking brought the whole 30 pack. Like,
Was there Pokemon cards?
Right, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You had
could do
like
that on
a
stream. You should definitely do that on stream. That'd be cool. That'd be a really good idea.
you had like a
start
whole
opening 'em all
technique
up.
to opening these things.
Well, dude, like I said, I ate a
Max-
couple already, and
Max
I
had a
said they
little
were
bit of a hard
difficult to
time.
open. Like,
Okay, here
I
you go.
figured it out.
Nothing on the back.
Nothing on the back side.
Nothing on the back.
Flip
Are
it
you
over.
ready?
Get the flip. Get the flip.
What if
the-
this is? What if this is
What
the
if
one?
this is it?
What if this is the one?
Would you cry?
You're gonna be on a Mr. Beast episode.
I
if
would,
this is
I
it.
would, I would lose my shit. I would honestly just lose my shit if that was.
This one is not it.
All right.
There's
All right.
nothing in it.
This one's clear.
Alrighty, here we go.
Does it say Devour on it?
Yeah, it
Yes.
says Devour.
Once we're done opening all these, we're all gonna
It
take
must
a bite
be
at the
dark
same time.
chocolate. It smells like dark
I
chocolate.
said it tastes like dark
We got
chocolate.
nothing on the back side.
We're all gonna take a bite at the same time once we have them all open. By the way.
And
Okay.
Nothing on the front.
Nothing. All right, Kens. This is all you. Did you open up all the rest of them already?
No, God
Okay,
no.
okay.
I still have a bunch of them that I have not opened.
Oh yeah, that's some dark chocolate there. Woo!
No. If we win the ticket, they go back to Mike. They go
Yeah,
back
the
to
ticket.
him.
The
Yeah.
ticket.
Oh,
I
Mike.
bought
Mike was the
them.
one
The
that bought
ticket
them.
will be to me. But trust me, if I win money, it'll probably be going right back into the Caffeinated Creators
Yeah.
fund.
Not looking.
Wait. You gotta talk your
Yeah,
process.
Not looking right now, but I'm just kind of opening it. The back is clear.
Clear back.
Okay.
All right. Should we count down?
Can
Should we
I
count
get a
down?
countdown?
3, 2.
It smells so
One.
good. Nice.
Oh no,
Nothing on
dice.
the front. All right.
All right, we're not gamblers
all right.
today, boys.
I have at least 20 more
I
bars
was
at
gonna
home.
say you still have
20
you
more.
still have a good chance. It makes me wonder.
yeah, we're
Yep,
trying
ready?
it.
We're all gonna take
All
a
right.
bite.
All right.
I'm
Three.
gonna eat the D and the Devour. Eat
Ooh,
the D.
I'm gonna do the R. I'm gonna do the R.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers,
Go.
boys.
Ooh, it's soft.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of got warm a little bit.
It's like Easter. It's like chocolate bunny chocolate, but darker.
Yeah.
This is definitely dark chocolate.
Yeah. You like dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely. It's sweet dark chocolate though.
I wish I'd have eaten this before I ate the brownie.
You know, this is
Just
actually
save the rest of it until everything
That's
kicks
pretty
in.
good.
This is
It'll
a
taste
really
great
good
then.
darker chocolate. Like
Fiend for sweet stuff.
I'm not normally the biggest fan for dark chocolate, but this is probably one of the
it's-
better dark chocolates I've had.
There's literally just 4 ingredients in this bar.
So for our
Is this the only flavor?
No, there is the chocolate, there's the almond chocolate, and there's crisp, which I have 2 boxes
Oh,
of crisp.
yeah.
at
ooh,
home.
crisp would be
Yeah,
that's
I
like
have-
a
I have-
Captain Crunch bar.
I have
or
20 of
whatever.
the crisp, and I
Ooh.
bought 10
Dude,
box
that
of
would
this.
be good.
Okay.
The crisp
So-
would be good.
Captain Crunch bars?
Did I say Captain Crunch?
Did you? I don't know.
I meant to say
wasn't
just Crunch
listening.
bars. I don't know why I said Captain Crunch. That's a cereal. So these for our audio listeners, they come in a little pack. They say Mr. Beast on them. They're like a blue background, like a baby blue background
Yeah,
with
they're
like
like
The
baby
crisp ones are different colors, or
With-
are different colors
It's like
than
cotton
blue.
candy. It's like cotton.
yeah, like
candy
cotton
colors.
candy colors. Yeah.
Well, that's his logo colors.
Right.
Reveal colors.
Gender
Yeah, I
reveal
guess you
colors.
go
Yeah,
with that, too.
I guess, yeah. Okay. So to keep the theme of things, I also ironically
I'm putting this one away.
unplanned
This is going away.
have some snacks for us to try.
I could.
Get it all melty.
I-
Hand these
yeah.
to you, and you can put them just out by like the. Please don't. I mean, like, I think they're
Just eats it.
small prizes, but they're still potential prizes. Oh yeah. By the way, every
who knows?
single
You get something
chocolate
cool.
bar comes with a code on it. Every single one for a chance to win like a small prize.
Do you know what the prizes are?
You
Like
can't-
money.
I have.
or-
What do you mean?
You're not 13 years or older.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm not 13 years or older. She said.
Okay.
I have technically won one of them, which was just been a little behind the scenes video from Mr. Beast.
Oh.
So, like-
did you feel special?
I mean,
Was it like, hey there, Michael,
no.
welcome?
It was
to the
quite literally
fucking show."
definitely while they were recording the ad for this, they were just kind of doing some behind
Oh,
the,
some quick little
outtakes.
BTS. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. So, unironically, Kenzie and I today stopped at like an Asian mart, picked up a bunch of like stuff for dinner tonight, and then I also
Right.
got some snacks today. And
Were
I was
these
like,
for dinner?
yeah, all the candy was for dinner. yeah, that's my dinner. So we've got a little assortment. I got 3 different things, and each one of us can have. Well, I'll just I'll try.
Yeah,
one.
we'll all share.
So I'll
Man, you guys have been. Oh, can we get like a stand that holds the piece in the middle and then we all
Kenzie,
like attack it?
Kenzie, I would, but I really have to. COVID guidelines. We can't.
I mean, we're already beating.
We're 6 feet together.
You two are 6 feet together.
6 feet apart.
I said 6 feet together.
6 feet apart. Yeah, he's saying we're more than
you're
six,
within.
we're within 6 feet of
Yeah.
each other.
Why do you say just you two?
Well, because like I'm saying, even the ends.
Yeah, me and Max are 6
yeah,
feet
we're
apart.
I mean, I don't know, man.
I'm just a sandwich in the middle. I'm the meat of the sandwich. You guys are the bread.
What kind of meat?
I'd like to be like a turkey breast kind of meat.
Yeah. Honey roasted?
No.
Yes.
No, he's
Honey roasted.
definitely definitely beef. That's too much blood red in him. That's definitely beef.
Am I like a Wu-Tang meat? Wu-Tang Fang?
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
So anyway.
Wonton? I don't even know anymore.
Okay.
Wagyu, thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's the one.
Wonton. Wu-Tang.
The Wu-Tang Clan Wagyu.
Is Wu-Tang a gang over
Bing
in
chilling.
Asia?
Allbug says Fallen is Black Forest ham.
Black Forest ham. That's
There
a
you
good
go.
one.
That's
I
a
like
good one. I
Boar's
like that.
Head. I don't know about you. You ever
I've
go to
never
like
had Boar's
go to
Head.
Sendix and go find some fucking Boar's Head lunch meat, dude. It'll
Is that like their brain or
no,
like
it's no. It's the brand. Boar's Head is the brand. It's the
I was
brand.
like,
Oh yeah,
it's
no.
forehead
I
meat?
definitely assumed it was the brand when he was
I
talking about
definitely
it.
thought you were saying the actual
Yeah,
meat.
no, they have like turkeys, they have roast beef, they have regular.
Specifically the Black Forest ham though. From Boar's Head.
Oh yeah, like what
I don't think it's from.
what meat do you
Boar's
get
Head,
from
but
that brand?
They're roast beef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so in our packs we have some.
could you translate that for me?
Not without sounding racist. So we got some fruit mochis. These are they're non-frozen. They're not ice cream. A lot of people like when you think of mochi, you think ice cream. This is just like a gummy kinda. And then we also have they're mango.
So would you?
I was
Oh,
gonna
do you
say-
know the flavor?
Yeah,
or
they're
is it-
mango, 100%
Okay.
mango. Then I don't remember what flavor these are.
Red bean.
Red
Red
bean
bean.
mochis. These are red bean
That says
mochis.
red bean.
Red bean.
It's a red bean. And then
That
this
seems racist to my culture.
Is this what they look like? The picture?
yes, they look just like that.
Did you show them?
They're
at
little
all?
Twinkies.
I'll show them
Okay.
in a second
Yeah,
here. I
yeah.
can't talk in like
Right,
what
right,
I
I
do
understand.
Tiny
outside.
I'm just-
Twinkies.
Yeah, they kind of do look like Twinkies a little bit.
So-
So like a jelly filling.
Yeah.
So what was the name of that fruit that I showed you?
Rubiton?
Ron Baton?
I think I might
Rambutan?
still have it pulled
It
up
was
here.
it was something
Rambutan?
close to Rasputin because I said that when you said it.
Rambutan.
Rambutan.
Yep. So these are, if you guys don't know what rambutan is, it's a fruit. It has like a really spiky. It's red in color. It has like a spiky exterior. It looks like a sea urchin kind of.
No ablux. There's no THC in any of these. These are actually just like Asian candies.
These are fully just candies. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think these are. I don't know 100%, but I think these are just the centers of them, and they should
I'm
taste sort of like
excited
a
for
grape.
those, honestly.
Yeah, and,
They
and
look
So like that's
good.
the center of like what goes into another candy.
no, the center of what
The
is
center
in
of
the
a
fruit.
Oh, okay.
They just
oh,
like
okay.
they
All right, all right.
pre-husked.
Little
They
scoop.
pre-husk the fruits.
Told you that you guys are both very wrong.
Are they just gummies?
So it's not whatever.
Don't read it. It's a surprise.
Can I tell you what the fruit
Hold
is?
on.
Yeah.
Get her
Yeah,
on
yeah,
mic.
yeah,
if she-
yeah,
Get her
yeah.
on mic if she's gonna like explain it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I literally just looked at the back because I was like, let me look at the nutrition facts to see if it has like ingredients in here. Product name, QQ Candy Lychee flavor. So it's just lychee candy.
Oh, I don't know what lychee is.
Lychee's a very popular like flavor.
Oh.
It's very popular over there. Like very popular.
Okay, well,
This is reminding me a lot of the mukbang we did in Pittsburgh.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it
so here
definitely is.
I'll take
There you go.
I'll recollect from you guys, and we'll distribute. Oh yeah, let me show stream really
Yeah,
quick.
let's-
Yeah.
While he goes up to show stream.
I'm gonna say now that like
Sorry,
the
audio
candies in
users, you kind of
particular-
just lose out not seeing what they look like.
yeah, make sure you guys tune into the live streams.
Yep.
Caffeinated Creators.
Live every other Monday unless one of us is sick.
Yep. Man, it feels like a call out right there. Oh yeah, they do.
No, I just we've
Yeah.
we've had other people sick,
True. Yes, you have. Yes.
so it wasn't just you.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest though. I'm really angry because I literally felt better like 2 days after.
No, I understand.
It's
I mean,
very
like
aggravating.
you were angry because you were sick because
Yeah.
like the stomach bug or whatever you had that was bothering you was honestly just like it sounded terrible.
It was brutal, man. Worst time I've ever had. All I can say is that I found out that Pepto-Bismol is amazing, man. like the bismuth crystals.
That sweet,
and
sweet
also,
pink juice.
It doesn't taste that bad either.
No, it doesn't.
You know? It's actually not bad at all. Like you can totally down those things.
Okay, so this is the.
Oh, look at those.
I remember you taking a fucking swig straight out of the bottle.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember watching.
I was the only
that.
one that was going to be drinking it, so like.
No, I get it. I get it.
These
Did
are
they
the
give you
mango
these little
mochis.
cups?
These are the mini Twinkies.
Yeah, no, mini mangoes.
They look like Twinkies.
They definitely look like
The
Twinkies.
pictures
Man, those
look
things
like
look
Twinkies.
great. Oh, these things look like they're going to taste amazing.
They do. I don't know. I'm gonna be.
Is Kenzie going to be coming and sharing? Oh, no, you dropped it. He dropped it.
He was showing stream and he got overzealous with how far he could tip it.
It's one of those. It's like that Tyler One scene where he's like showing the spaghetti. It drops all over his keyboard.
Yeah, so I'm cheating a little bit today. I actually already did try these ones specifically, and they're great.
Oh,
These are
imagine.
fantastic. I
Dude, why do mine looks like it's so much more filled than yours?
maybe
What
you
is
just-
this? What
look
is
at my-
this?
Look at my loaf of bread.
This is bullshit.
Look at that. Look at that comparison.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'd love a sake.
You want sake?
I'm okay, thanks. I got my own.
Why are
drink.
you shaking your dangalang?
Because it looks funny.
You're fine. What is this guy doing? Dude, this looks like it's going to taste so good. Ugh.
I wasn't
Out of that
expecting it to
little
be
cup?
so gummy.
Alrighty,
honestly.
boys.
Just give it all to Justin. I got a beer. Yeah.
Wait, what's up? Okay. I'm here.
We have some leftover
All right,
sake from
boys.
dinner
Give him the
tonight.
bottle.
Are you guys ready to have some mochi?
Yep.
All right, let's
Dink it.
Let's dink
sink it like on.
Touch
like an
tips?
unbranded
we're,
company.
we're stealing. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Literally a Dixie cup.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
1 cup sake.
Wow.
Okay.
This is so
That is.
I know,
good.
isn't it good?
That is extremely gummy.
Ugh.
It's that dough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does. It tastes like I'm eating raw dough, kind of like the texture wise, not the taste, but
Well, and the mango taste is
Nah.
so.
I love the mango. Yeah.
It's like subtle, but.
that is good.
Mhm.
These ones are yummy, 100%.
Oh my god, I can't get over this.
Mm-hmm. You just kind of want to keep it in your mouth.
I'm taking small bites.
Well, there's more. So if you want more, you can have more. You can have another one.
You know what's
Gotta
funny?
savor it.
You know what's funny? And I really hate for stream, but this tastes like I have that thing in my mouth. Like the texture.
Oh,
The
why
texture.
did you show me that? Come on, man.
Have you never seen that?
No, of course I have, but not while eating this.
I have a look. I have like a little like jiggly gummy like dick model on my monitor that sits on top of it, and that's
Just
what he.
the texture of it just kind of
It's
like
like really
I
squishy.
mean, I'm literally
making
eating and
eye
I just happen to
contact
look
and I
that
like
way.
it.
It's looking at you, bro.
It
Okay,
knows.
can I show
Yes,
stream
yes,
this?
go ahead, yes.
So backstory behind what Justin's got here. This is a single like a 1 cup sake. We needed a little bit of sake for dinner tonight, and this was the smallest amount that we could possibly buy. So I'll
Yeah,
show it to you.
careful,
I
it's-
just leaked on
yeah,
me.
I don't really know what's going on with that.
Yeah, dude, I came in to like start setting up, and Kenzie was cooking like a whole
Whole dinner.
whole Asian dinner. It smelled fantastic when I walked in.
It was pork, right?
Yes, because you said it was chicken.
Pork and well, I mean, it smelled like.
You
chicken
said it smelled like
until
chicken,
it
and she
smelled
was like pork.
Until it smelled like pork, and then it smelled like pork.
There, I took the lid off.
Thank you. You are very sweet. It's sterile because of the sake. This is so much sake, dude.
Well,
I am not drinking this whole thing.
I think you can do
You
it.
won't take it shot form. You just
On sake, yeah.
That's like literally like that is
No, I
7
know.
ounces
I
of sake.
That's
8 ounces. That's a lot.
Nice. Do you have a garbage in here or no?
Just throw it on the floor. I'll clean it up
I
later.
don't want to throw it on the
Just
floor,
throw it
man.
on the floor.
I'm putting it in
I-
between the crotch. That's where it goes, right there.
I'll go right here. I hate that. I hate that
I don't
so
have
much.
pockets, so.
Okay, we have 2 more options. We have
Oh,
the
man.
we have the incorrectly identified fruit centers.
Look how like iridescent it looks in there.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah.
the
That
it's
actually-
got a
I've-
tinfoil
okay.
Did you look
interior.
in there? You
So
see
I've never actually seen
Whoa,
sake.
weird.
It's all, like,
dude, yeah.
iridescent.
And that does look really trippy.
Or we can
cool.
continue on our trend with the mochi.
Oh, cheers.
Head cheers. Wait, where's mine?
Ooh.
Cheers.
Okay. Ooh, I can't really dink. Sorry.
Yeah,
Boom.
right.
There we
I
go.
know.
Yum, yum, yum. It's really sweet.
If you want me to warm it up, I can do that for you.
It's honestly not that bad the way it is.
Okay.
It's like
God, that sentence threw me off so much because I forget that you drink sake warm.
Yeah.
You can. You don't have to.
You don't.
You're
I know
allowed-
you don't have to, but like
Yeah.
it's like if you get it
It's-
prepared
feels
at like a
better.
restaurant, it is warm.
It feels better in the stomach.
Depends on the sake.
Yeah.
Exactly, Falcone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want me to set that back up there? Or do you want to
I'll
hold
hold
on
on to it because
Okay.
I'll just sip.
It's okay.
Sip
You know what? You know what? He wants it warm. Just put it on the server over here.
Yeah,
to
there we
it?
go.
Yeah. So do you want? Should we continue with more mochi? This is the red bean mochi.
I think we should break.
I
it
think we
with
should break it
the
with the
lychee.
other one.
And
Okay,
then go
alright.
back to the
The
mochi.
the misidentified candy,
the misidentified candy.
as you just put it. Yeah.
We thought it was Ranbatan.
Thought it was Rasputin.
Ranbatan?
I can't open it.
Lychee, though. I thought lychee was green. Is that a misconception? I could have sworn lychee was a green.
I don't know enough to know.
And maybe I just feel like
Oh.
I
I've had
lo-
lychee
I know literally nothing.
I was totally deceived. Okay, everyone's gonna get like 2 or 3.
Oh, they're like little, they're gummies. They're little dots.
They do look like dots. Although they feel a lot more gummy than dots.
Yeah, they're like very, very gummy.
Oh yeah, perfect.
But they look good.
That's always been my one biggest pet peeve with
All right,
dots is
boys.
how hard they are. Oh, hold on.
Lol, dink.
Little dink.
They got to touch, otherwise it's not. You
Yeah,
know.
then it doesn't count. And we. Oh, that's a strong flavor.
They have a lot of flavor. Lychee,
It reminds
apparently.
me of like a candy raisin. You ever had those?
It's good, but I'm not crazy about it.
I would definitely like go through the entire bag pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like quantity wise, there's a lot of gummy to go around, but the flavor is lacking to the point where you could just like kind of down.
They're
them.
kind of bland, you know? Like,
But
there
not
isn't a
bad
ton.
bland.
Yeah, no, it's like the flavor that is there is good. I
Yeah.
like it. But they're nothing special, you know?
a good snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some fruit snacks?
Right.
There's your fruit snack.
Right, yeah.
Exactly, boom. Like
Definitely.
it's a big container of fruit snacks too.
Yep.
You guys want some more?
Sure. I'll take one more. Just one.
I'm gonna give you guys each 2 more, so we can try. I don't have to eat the whole
I
bag.
guess I'll take it.
I gotta eat this whole bag if I don't do it.
That's fair enough. Sorry, we're passing gummies.
That's all right, man. We're
Yo, pass the gummies.
we spend enough time together. It doesn't matter.
All right.
All right.
Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Hey,
Papa
here's
got a
what
new
up,
pair
Jack?
of shoes.
Yeah, not bad.
I like them.
Yeah,
I do too.
they are pretty good.
I like the branding on it too. with
Oh,
that
the
kid.
little guy. on
Yeah.
it.
What is it? Let me see. I didn't get a chance to look at this bag.
The kid at the top.
Oh yeah,
left.
look at that.
Totally. That's definitely. This is a child's candy.
Oh, yeah.
Like totally branded for
Get some fruit
children.
snacks for your kids. You know.
Mhm.
Right.
If I walked into a Japanese market and saw these, I'd buy them again.
They looked appealing.
Yeah.
This is one thing I love about like candies from out of the U.S.
Yes.
0 added sugars.
Oh yeah, right. And
Is
it
there
still
really
tastes
no added
great.
sugar
0
on that?
added
And it
sugars.
still tastes great. That's
Yes.
the best part about it.
There's 0 grams of sugar in this.
That's up to you, Kenzie. That's
Is it?
totally up to you.
There's a fucking.
I think
I don't want to eat all yours.
I think that's amazing how sweet it is, and there's 0 grams of sugar. That like shows that you can make things that are sweet without
Well,
having to just
yeah.
throw a crap ton of sugar.
And they
in it.
are very
Something
sweet.
that,
They are
like,
very sweet.
something that gets really like undermined is how much sugar the U.S. actually adds into like
Dude,
everything.
I've been starting
Everything.
out of
Thank
like
you.
sheer
I love you.
curiosity. I've been starting to look at like the soda and stuff that I drink, and it kind of disgusts me to like see like one soda bottle is 170% of your
Like a-
daily value of sugar.
Like a shot of sugar. Like,
Right? Yeah.
Alright.
It's like taking a mouthful of sugar.
we have a celebrity candy pick choice.
Celebrity candy.
This is
Wait, celebrity.
This was picked out by
this was picked up by Kenzie.
Celebrity Kenzie. Got it.
Okay.
Our
If I
beautiful,
can get
our
him outta
beautiful
here.
manager Kenzie.
Oh, they're like individually packaged.
Yep. So here's one for you. I'll explain what they are in a minute.
I'm pass that back to Max.
Oh.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my God!
these strawberry
I
shortcakes,
know,
or
I
are
know
they just
exactly what this is
strawberry
gonna
cakes?
be.
These are strawberry cakes. They're miniature little
Before I even open it,
shortcakes.
This is gonna be
Okay, they are
great.
shortcakes.
I'm gonna show stream real quick.
You know, I'm a little
show
glad I
them
didn't
the
eat dinner
wrapper,
today.
and then like stay up there, and we'll open them together, and then you can show stream what the actual cake looks like.
It's a good looking stuff, right?
Max has got like the easiest setup to get up and show camera, whereas me and Justin have to move the microphones
Yeah.
quite a bit to
Oh,
like,
be
get up.
careful. They're totally like open in there. They're
Oh yeah,
little-
look at that.
They'll crumble a lot. So
They're totally just like a little cake, like a little
Wow,
cake
look at that.
roll.
Wow, they look like dinner rolls.
Yeah, they
kind of.
literally look like dinner rolls.
That's kind of cute.
Ooh, they have a very almost
Whoa.
like a tangy smell,
There's,
or like a
There's
turkey,
strawberry
like
in
a
there.
turkey dinner, but like
there's strawberry in there. Like I get hints of
buttery.
strawberry.
Do you hear that? Do you smell that butter? I was gonna say you hear that. Do you hear that butter in
Do
there?
I hear the
Kenzie,
butter.
Kenzie
I hear it.
says that she thinks that they smell weird.
They do
They do smell a
definitely
little
have
weird.
a off smell.
She says that they smell like how the store that we were in smelled like.
Did the store smell like this?
It smelled like fish because they had a lot of
Does
live
this
fish.
smell like fish?
I don't think this smells like fish.
I don't think this smells
This
like
doesn't
fish.
smell
I'm not
like fish.
disagreeing with Kenzie because the store did smell really
This
weird.
does
Like, don't get me
smell
wrong.
Weird in general,
Well,
Right.
I hope it tastes better than it smells.
boys.
That's the closest to the Beauty and Beast thing that you wanted, Kenzie.
Correction, Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's like a marshmallow, kind of.
They're very. So I told Kenzie it's weird because they're dry, but they're also extremely chewy.
you know. It tastes like strawberry fig.
You want to show them that
I don't
it
know
has
that.
like the strawberry on the
You've never
inside.
had
No.
fig? You never had fig Newton?
It is similar to that. Yeah,
This totally tastes like strawberry fig.
it has like a strawberry gooey
Oh, you got a
inside.
hair on there, man. You got a hair.
It's not. It's part of.
It's
Oh, it is a hair.
It's a Japanese hair.
all the way from Japan.
I think it was one of my hairs. Was it
I don't know.
Probably.
Man, you think a hair fell off? You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I am less than liking this.
Yeah, they're not fantastic.
Like I wouldn't eat another one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish it because I respect it, but I'm not gonna eat another
If
one.
I got these, I would finish them, but I'd not get them again.
No,
Every-
they're not terrible. They're not great.
Every bite just has a weird level to get over.
You know what's weirding me out is like I know this isn't a marshmallow, but it has a marshmallow texture to it.
Yeah,
I'm expecting it to be so much sweeter than what it is.
Oh, that's the sugar part.
yeah. Maybe we're tasting more of like the filler flour because there's a lot of
My
dough.
phone. Never mind.
It's
You're
so much dough.
There's a lot of thick dough going on, so we're tasting more of the like grain and flour,
Where's the case for this? I want to take a look at it.
but also very buttery. You can taste the butter.
Oh yeah,
Very buttery.
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yes.
Just not fantastic.
It's not that great. I'm gonna be honest. Solid. I'm gonna give it less than 5 because
Five.
I don't necessarily like it. I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5.
5 grams of sugar in there.
Wow.
5 grams in that
grams.
little.
That's it.
And that's just in the filling, probably.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
all in the filling. That
Right,
filling
yes.
is nothing but sugar.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
in the breading or anything. There's less than 1 gram of dietary fiber.
Nice.
I hear the butter.
You hear the butter?
I hear the butter.
I hear
Kenzie
the
gives
butter.
him a 3.8 out of 10. I can
I give it
get behind
3.5.
that.
I get a 3.5.
I give it about 3.5. Yeah.
I'll be
Not
optimistic and give it 4.
They just could be so much better, man.
If I wanted like a dessert or something sweet, I wouldn't go to this.
No, definitely not.
I wouldn't even know if I'd want to go to this. Like this is
This would be, if I were to go buy this at the store, I would eat it and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to finish these. And they would sit in my pantry for a couple months.
well, some people
then-
would come
and
over
then
to your
there's-
house, and every
But
time
other
somebody comes
people would
over,
eat
you
that,
feed it to the
and
people.
You're
that
like,
come
hey,
over.
you wanna
"Hey,
try
this."
these?
Yeah.
These, yeah, that's the thing is like the only time I would ever have this in my house is probably just as a novelty. Like, hey, try this like Japanese
Exactly.
shortcake.
Even though it's kind of garbage. Here you go.
Kenzie
anyway.
said that's what I'm doing with you guys.
Yeah, we're the test subject to get rid of more of it, so she doesn't have to eat it all herself.
Okay, so I hope you guys like these ones.
I'm really looking forward to that because I need a pellet.
Yeah,
I need a pellet.
yeah.
blender. Oh,
The
Get
wrapper.
the-
Toss
get
that
the-
down. Yeet.
Bad
Wow,
show.
I just realized the bottle cap she gave you is the bottle cap for my drink.
I'm holding on to a piece of you. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got you, buddy. No worries. Here, we'll balance it right here.
it's mine because that's not my name.
I normally
on
have a
it.
knife chilling in here.
It's yours because it's yours and you got your name on it. Are you okay? Do you need help? you want me to try it? I mean, I might not get it either, but. Oh. We got a tear. in
Technical
there.
difficulties.
There's a tear, but it's not going further. Oh, there we
Here
go.
comes Manager Kenzie with the scissors.
Oh, don't worry, we got it, Kenzie.
Are we sure?
Yeah, we're game. Okay, well, I just don't want to make it messy because it's like totally splitting down the middle.
Okay, here.
All right. Well, now I have scissors. So
Just do like a
All right,
little
let's
snip
just,
on the
yeah,
top.
Let's just do the scissors right here. Go ahead.
I want to.
Yeah, just chop it. Here, you want to get the other side too? Just
Yep.
chop it off. There you go. Get rid of it. Beautiful. Here we go. All right. So you know what this reminds me of? Pulling out like a tray of memory. I know you may never have like actually experienced a tray of memory, but like
what the hell?
Oh yeah. At
what
like
the hell's
a,
a
like
tray of memory?
at like a server place.
like RAM
At DC.
memory.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait until you touch this.
You're talking about rand.
Yeah.
Like literally the way you said tray of memory. I'm imagining some like Asian culture thing, like the tray of memory. What happened?
What
You-
fell?
Not
I
one
did
of
see
those.
something fall.
What was that?
I don't know.
What was it?
Oh, it's a piece of the wrapper. It's by your feet.
Are you
By your
sure?
feet. Yes, I see it by your
Felt
feet.
thick. Ah. Okay.
It's definitely I see wrapper by your feet.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
I know. Does it feel weird on your fingies?
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa. Oh, it's got like a bunch of powder on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably powdered sugar or flour. Probably
Okay,
more likely
so
flour.
this is the red bean.
the red bean.
The red bean. Thank you.
Flicking the red bean.
Oh, dude, I can't. I want to touch it, but I don't want to get it all over the place.
Okay.
All right. Dink it.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit on your mic.
Oh.
Well, it's actually on the cord, so. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Correction. It's red bean with creamy filling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the mochi is the red bean?
Oh yeah. How much is it coming through?
Mm-hmm.
All 10,000 taste buds.
Yep. All 10,000 taste buds.
Aerate it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That is interesting.
I like this one.
You know, it's not bad. Solid 7. I give it a solid 7.
I think the winner was probably the mango mochi.
Yeah, absolutely. As unfortunate was that it was the first ones that we tried.
I had high hopes for the red bean.
I love the way this feels, but I like the mango the best.
I feel like
this
I would,
is still really
I
yummy.
feel like I
though.
would play with this more
Yeah,
than eat
if
it.
I want to rub my hands all over it.
Like it's
Dude,
Play-Doh. You,
know
just
what?
want to like roll
you
it
know
up.
what? Have you guys ever seen the music video for Katy Perry's I think it's called Delicious, the song Delicious?
I don't think so.
No.
It's not a popular Katy Perry song, but in the music video she gets like lathered up in flour and like her skin is like being kneaded like
chose
dough.
A bad day to wear black.
But this is what I would feel like if I was to be rubbing Katy Perry with flour. As weird that may be, the context of the music video isn't what you need here.
Okay.
You need the music video here.
I'm just gonna say weird analogy. Yes. Do I question you for wanting to knead flour on Katy Perry? No.
Yeah, I mean, how you
I can get behind that
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we just need the music video for it to make sense.
Probably. I'm not gonna pull it up though.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
unfortunately, the only like music video of hers I can imagine is like California Girls or
Yeah.
something like that.
I can imagine California Girls. I can also imagine the one with 303, where they're
Oh,
in
yeah,
the fountain
yeah.
because like
And Dark Horse.
yeah, and Dark
I
Horse.
don't know if
yeah.
I ever saw the music video for Dark Horse. Honestly,
She's an
I
alien.
heard it a lot.
Starstruck, yeah, Starstruck with Katy Perry and 303, because she's like in this like. I was really young, and she was wearing something in the water. She was in water, and I was like the
Well,
fountain scene, dude.
but,
I know
I
the
mean-
fountain scene. I'm just like,
I mean, that's the thing is like I jump back to like when she's like naked in the clouds in
Yeah.
her music
Oh
videos.
yeah.
Katy Perry's a fine looking woman.
Melt
Oh,
your
yeah.
popsicle.
Oh, she can melt my popsicle any day.
I don't know if my popsicle can melt. Let's be honest.
I don't. Yeah, don't melt it, please.
Please don't melt my popsicle.
All right, you're going. Yeah, here.
Oh.
So many flavors today, man. I wasn't expecting.
What a fun way to kick
yeah.
things off.
I wasn't expecting the mix of flavors, but
I mean, I just like that it wasn't planned.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing about this is like we had no plans of doing
Like
this.
I
and
brought these over out of sheer will. Like, here, this will be a fun thing to do. And then you guys decided to get the candies.
I was literally just thinking today. I was like, it'd be cool to do like a little bit more. Oh, thank you. It'd be cool to do like a little bit more of an event today. And I was like thinking, and I was like, just like going through my head, like thinking of things to do today.
We've been busy.
And this happened, and it's funny.
We have.
It's very funny.
We just got done with the very fun weekend of Gary's Mod.
Yes, a lot of fun, by the way. Honestly, thank you to everyone who was able to make it out there because
That was a really good time.
We can't play the game without more people. So
Right.
Yeah,
Every
some of you guys
came out.
some of you guys chilling in chat right now, you guys were participating in that event that we did. And it was a lot of fun. And I also want to like just throw this out there for the future. I've had people message me when we make these announcements and everything on these events that we do. And they always say the one thing I always get back is I would love to join, but I don't have this game, or I can't join because I don't have the game, or I would join
Right,
if I had the
yes,
game.
Definitely.
I just when we put these invites out, I just want to do a quick little PSA in our forums for signups. If you want to get involved and you sign up, we will give you the game.
Yes.
Yep,
And
there is a
one of
section.
the it's one of the first two questions is, do you own the game?
Yes. The reason why we ask
And
if you own
click,
the game.
if you click no and fill out the rest of the thing, it's not like we're gonna like toss it out like, oh, of course they don't own it, get rid of them.
Obviously, there's no reason for us to get that information from you if you weren't going to be playing.
Right. Yes.
Right. So
We did it for the forest and we did it for Gmod for this one.
Yep.
Yep.
We offer to buy the game so that we can get more people, because more people is a lot more fun.
Well, and also it's just sort of us giving back to the caffeine community
Right,
a little
yeah,
bit in
too.
that sense too. So like again, if you guys ever see us release it, because we've got some stuff coming up. We got some
Yep,
really
we're gonna have
cool
some
shit
events
coming up.
here soon.
Yep.
If you see an invite form or an invitational that goes out and you guys want to get involved and have some fun and you don't own the game, fill out the form and check the box that says that you need a copy of the game,
Read
and
everything.
we will send you a copy of the game for free from here on forward. When we do events, unless it's like a
$60
game,
Right, yeah,
we
which-
probably wouldn't do
Which
it.
we probably
Which we
aren't
probably
even
won't do
holding
an
an event
event,
for.
yeah.
Right.
And if we are holding an event, it's usually a closed one.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
So
not an open invitation.
So in the future, just if you guys want to get involved, pay attention, watch out for our announcements in our Discord server, and fill out the forums, and let us know if you need a copy of the game. We will get you one.
Yep.
But yeah, no, Gmod was a ton of fun this weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I will say murder is always fun, but prop hunt's the key.
Prop
Uh,
hunt-
pro- dude,
prop
prop
hunt's
hunt's
great.
always-
Prop Hunt's king, man. It's a classic game. Gary's Mod had a big part in like kind of coining that game mode.
I mean, yeah, it was the
Well,
only
it's-
game that coined
so
it, really.
Yeah.
up
Here's
until
a
now.
good example of how much it coined that. I had my cousin was over because we were doing my taxes this weekend, and I told her like, oh, you're free to come hang out, but like I'm gonna be playing Gary's Mod. And she's like, I don't know what that is. I said, prop hunt. Oh, I know what that is. She knew what prop hunt was,
But not
what
Gary's Mod.
Gary's Mod was.
Well, it's
That's how much it like has
Yeah,
like coined it
yeah.
as its own thing.
Well, it's funny because like if you ever go on YouTube, like some of the classic YouTubers, people like Markiplier, PewDiePie, like those guys and everything, when they used to do like back in the day their old prop hunt videos, they never said Gary's Mod. It was just prop hunt.
Prop
They
hunt,
just
yes.
said prop
Yeah.
hunt.
It was as if it was its own game. So a lot of people out there know Gary's Mod as prop hunt, not
Right.
as
Yep.
Gary's Mod's
Mhm.
prop hunt.
yeah, or TTT.
Or I was gonna say TTT,
Yeah, or TTT.
and like probably less, but murder's also in there as well.
I like Murder more than Trouble in Terrorist Town.
TTT just requires the players to really be invested.
A
in
lot
the
of role
character.
play.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that's the thing is like TTT has so many different possibilities.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we were privately playing it all together in Pavlov a
Mhm.
while ago, and I knew of the game but never played it myself. So like to find out all the different possibilities of like what there is,
Yeah, all the different classes.
all the
and
different
stuff.
classes and whatnot, it was interesting to find out how many different things there were.
Oh
for that
yeah,
game.
absolutely.
It was
And
also fun to learn it.
it was a
Yeah,
lot of
oh,
fun
yeah.
to learn it. And as far as like the event that we had this weekend, what do you guys think? So like between I feel like the answer is gonna be prop hunt. But what did you have the most fun? What was the moment that stuck out to you the most about what you had the most fun with? Like whatever game mode, like a moment, hiding sequence, or
For me personally, the one thing that does stick out was it was specifically a murder match that Dusty ended up being the murderer, and
Oh yes, I
Me
think I
and
know what you're
Darian
talking about.
were hiding. Darian had the gun, but Darian got killed. And Dusty and I were the only two left. And I managed to juke him enough to pick up enough props and get the kill on him.
Oh, that's when you whipped around.
Mhm.
You were running around. And you did like a 360. You whipped around and shot him just as you picked up
Yep.
the last clue.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, overall, I would say prop hunt's a lot more enjoyable. But as a memorable moment from this more recent,
Oh, yeah,
that
absolutely.
moment, the murder was definitely it.
Shade said he really enjoyed murder too.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I remember when you got that good game on your end, Shade.
There's two memorable moments at least from Murder that I remember. That is one where
Halo, thank you, man. Thank
there
you.
was a game where Dusty was murderer,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in that house.
Yep.
And he goes, guys, look at this secret room, and you slide a bookcase out of the way, and you can just go back there, and there's some
Are
boxes.
you
and
talking
just
about
clip
when
them
I
out.
got killed? A murder?
Well, no, it was Dusty was murderer
Oh, okay.
that round, but he led 5 people back there while I'm just kind of sitting out in the open. And I watched him lead 5 people back there, and then just body drop.
Oh my
followed by him
God.
coming out of there and stabbing me. And I was just like, wow, it's almost as if I called it, because as soon as he said, everyone come over here, I said, why, so you can stab us?
It makes me wonder if that was the match that I did that then, because
It might have been, because you didn't follow in there.
Yeah.
I think you were hanging with somebody that had a gun. One of the funniest moments for me was when I was the murderer and I was going down, and you guys were talking about, I think, a pizza delivery service thing, and you opened up that window, that trap door.
Darian and I.
It was Darian.
Oh,
and you.
yes, that was Darian and him.
Yeah, and I'm running down, and I'm trying to get in that room and everything, and we could just serve him the pizza or whatever, and you guys drop
Open
the
the
window
door
down,
and
and I
shot
come
him.
whipping around the corner and pop, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you honestly had some really good runs as murderer. You
I got
definitely
close,
did.
but I never won. I don't think I actually
it's
ever
hard
won.
to
It
win.
is hard.
It's kind of scummy because you really have to just
You have to try to
Just go for it.
like
You just have to
Among
full
Us
send.
style. You have to try to be sneaky with your first couple, especially when we're playing with as many people as we were
Right.
during the event. You got to be sneaky with a couple, get it down to maybe 4, 3, 5 people somewhere in there,
Yep.
and then as soon as you got the numbers down a little bit,
Then you
then
can
you
just
can
go
go
buck
through and
wild.
start knocking
Yeah.
them out.
You
'cause
need to
it's-
find the gun though. You need to find whoever has
Right.
that gun.
Well, that's I don't know if you remember that round where it was one of the last maps that we did, and I was running around and I kept saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just looking for clues, guys. I'm just looking for
Yes.
clues."
Yes.
I spent all the time before I killed a single person finding all the clues. I got a gun and then ran around and started killing everyone.
do you get a gun as the murderer?
Yeah, as a murder, if you get enough clues, you'll get the gun.
I remember that.
Really?
I remember that one specifically because Max walked up to me as if he was trying to grab a clue, and I said, "Max, you better back up." He's like, "Dude, I'm just trying to. I really want to find these clues." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I got the chance to call you out later that round because there was 4 of us downstairs, and 3 of you guys all walked upstairs, and you murdered the other 2 while I ran the other way, screaming it was you.
And then I'm like, hey, it's not me, man. I don't know what he's talking about, dude.
And then I found Darian, and it was a nice little trickaroo of I was like, Darian, do you know where the gun is? He's like, I have no idea. Darian had the gun the whole time, but Darian was like, I have no idea where the gun is. And I finally got up to next to Darian, and I see him pull it out, and he's like, I have no idea. And so we finally got
that was
Max to come out.
on the church.
yes. Max finally came out, and
You guys definitely played him vocally. He had no idea that you guys were because he had a gun and he was acting as if he didn't.
Yep.
Right.
I had no clue.
I think my favorite part of murder was calling Max on his bullshit though. I called him every time he
The
was
problem
lying.
is I have a hard time lying. When
Every
I start
time he
lying,
was
I'm
lying.
smiling while
Yeah,
I'm doing
it's
it,
tough,
and you
it's
can hear
tough.
the smile in my voice because I'm running around oh no, I'm just chilling, guys. It's
Yeah.
not me, and I'm like, it's you sound so fucking suspect.
Somebody in somebody talking in the game was like, man, he must be terrible at Among Us. I was like, yeah, he's just as bad in Among Us as this. Every time he was the murderer and we caught him with something, I could immediately hear it in his voice, and I'm like, Max, it's you.
Well, the
Stop.
thing is I try not to be too quiet because as
Well,
soon
yeah,
as
you
shut
can't-
up, it's
right.
okay, that's the
You
person.
just act normal.
I mean,
You act
literally, there
normal
was
as if
there
you
was
ever
the
were.
one game where you weren't murderer, you were dead already, and they said Max isn't talking, he's it.
Yeah,
and
I
then
know.
you couldn't defend yourself, so yeah, he's it. It's definitely him.
I was like, dude, I'm already dead. I'm not the murderer. I thought it was funny that you guys thought it was me, and I was long down. I was the first one out.
You were talking so early on, and then you went quiet, and then no one else was saying anything. So we're like, okay, it has to be Max.
Well, you guessed.
But it was
incorrect.
Reaper. It was Reaper that time.
Reaper's a crazy dude.
Reaper's nuts. He got it a bunch of times, and he did really good every single time.
He definitely did really good.
We'll have to go back at some point and do another Gmod event at some point because I think
we need to get everyone's source though because we can't play maps.
Okay, I think what we'll do next time. Well, we've already got a bunch of people that like to participate in the game, so this time maybe we'll do a double package. If you want to play, we'll get you a source and Gmod.
I was really upset when we were setting this up to find out that pack bundle wasn't on sale anymore.
It used to be. You used to be able to buy the whole deal.
When I bought Gmod, I actually bought it separately and then found out the bundle existed afterwards, and I was like, oh well.
And on the topic of, but yeah, so anyway, well, hold on, before we switch, I just want to say, for those of you that are in chat that joined the event and everything, thank you for being there. It was a ton of fun. Super great having you guys there. And yeah, we'll do some more really cool stuff like that real soon.
Yep.
So again, thanks, and I hope you all had a good time. On the topic of events, you may not know as much about this, but I've been in depth with him about it. We worked on it the last 2-3 days. I've been grinding this project out because I really am excited.
Your test thing?
So, okay, raise of hands here in chat. Who saw the test earlier today? Was anyone here?
Max was running some tests on this channel.
There was a test I ran earlier today. I don't know if anyone...
I saw the ping for it, but I was quite literally too busy at work to come take a look, and then I saw it when I got home because I opened up the stream.
On the replay, right?
On the replay, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of people that were in there having fun.
It looked like a lot of fun, because I was watching the replay, and I saw the chat being very active, having a lot of fun with it.
Everyone was enjoying it. Everyone was messing around with it and everything. It was a lot of fun.
So, Justin, would you like to explain the what we got going on here coming down the pipeline?
In a determined time frame, we're not really too sure when or at what point we'll be doing this, but we are going to be throwing together a unmanaged live stream on the Caffeinated Creator account where all viewers in chat will be able to effectively select characters and play, not directly CPU's playing, but play Smash Melee on stream via chat.
Right.
You guys will be able to select characters, and it'll automatically go through the map, and you can essentially just place quote-unquote bets.
Right, yeah, you don't actually bet,
character,
but you can just kind of guess.
Yeah, whatever characters you guys are think are going to be winning. And it's kind of just an easy interactive way for you guys to choose characters and kind of watch them fight.
Today was a very preliminary test regarding
first test, pretty much.
It was the first big test, and we were just making sure that the movement system to allow for when you guys pick a fighter to verse each other. Basically, the format is you guys in chat, when it's up on the character selection screen, in chat you guys can pick a character to fight, and it's player 1 versus player 2, and you guys can kind of fight over who you want to see play, and you just put the commands in, and then whoever triggers ! Start, that will automatically start the game, and you guys can place bets on who you think is going to be the winner of the match, and you'll have the first 20 seconds of the match to choose a winner, and if you choose the winner correctly, those players will get a score attached to their user, if you will, and we'll have a leaderboard that will be there.
There's a command to choose who you think will win, right?
Not yet. We're just today was just moving.
But we're gonna
that
we're gonna build on.
That way they can get the score. There's a way to track who chose who.
Yeah, and the score will be on screen.
Right.
So it'll show on screen who voted for what and everything, and your leaderboard score. So and the idea, I think the way we're gonna do it is you'll be able to bet your score to try to get higher score.
Oh, okay.
So I think if you can do nothing, and if you get nothing, if you don't bet anything, if you win, you just get 50. If you get nothing, I don't think we're gonna reduce anything if you're not betting anything.
Sure.
Right. But if you choose to bet something,
you get double reward or minus what you bet.
Correct. So it's going to be double or nothing on every bet that you do. And then if you bet and you lose it all, then your account will just hit 0. You'll be zeroed out, but you will never go negative.
That's going to be really neat.
Yeah. So there'll be a betting pool for it and everything, and it's not real money or anything. It's all just arbitrary
imaginary points,
bragging rights points, essentially.
Yeah.
So you can be on the top of the leaderboard. This is, like Justin said, going to be an unmanaged broadcast that will run 2 times a week. We don't know which days yet, but it'll be 2 times a week.
Yeah, it's not going to be running the whole time.
Yep. So it won't be a 24/7. We'll have set hours and times. It'll probably be a 4-hour long broadcast. You guys can go there and battle it out on the Smash field.
We will make sure once we have set times and everything. Probably I'll go through and set up in our Discord, there's an events tab up top, and I'll set up like when that's live, so everyone kind of can see in the Discord that it's going on.
Yep. No, Shade. If you are at 0,
You have to bet 0.
you have to bet
Yeah,
0.
You don't have anything to
You don't
bet.
have
You
anything
can't.
to
You
bet.
can't go negative.
Yeah.
But if you had 200 points, you could bet anywhere between 50 up to 200. And if you win, you'll win double the amount. If you lose the amount that you put in.
Right. So at 0, if you have 0 and you choose a winner, you place a bet for a winner. You won't lose anything if you're already at 0, but you can gain. I think like we'll do like increments of 100. So like if you win, you'll get 100. Then you have 100 points, and then you next round you get bet 100, and then
You could go up to 200 or 300, I guess.
yeah. So
or
it'll.
go down back to 0.
Some people go negative all the time. Well, we're not gonna let it go negative because I don't want to work on backwards integers on this.
I don't think it would be even. You'd have to sit there and set up for parameter for a negative integer for it.
Yeah, you would. It would have to
Yeah.
be and that's so I'm just gonna not do negative
Yeah.
integers because I don't want to deal with that.
Player
More
3
work
and
for
4.
Max that he doesn't want to do.
No, I don't. It was already enough work. There's 55 lines of fucking code that just let you guys
Well,
move around the screen.
It has to be 110.
Are you talking about for 3 people or 4 people?
4.
Oh my god, we're not doing
Yikes.
4-player battles. No way. Maybe I don't know. We'll see.
Special events.
Maybe I'll put a donation bar at the top, and if it fills up, it'll be unlock a new character, unlock a like player 3 or whatever. And if
Maybe.
you unlock player 3, I'll put player 3 in.
There we go. I like it.
But yeah, so that's kind of like the next like biggest project that we have down the pipeline that we're working on right now. It's not, it's still in
It's
like
in a very
preliminary.
early stage.
Yeah, very very early state. Today, what you guys saw today was a pretty polished like beta, if you
For
will.
what it is, yeah.
But we're gonna be placing we still have to put the betting system on top of it, and that'll probably be within the next month. Hopefully, we can get this out and rolling.
It's going to be really exciting, though. It's going to be one of the first self-automated chat-based anything on
Caffeine, yeah.
Yeah,
period.
if anyone's related to like chat plays Smash on like Twitch or
One
like
of-
Smash bets on Twitch, it's gonna be similar to that, but
One of my
better.
favorite things to do back when it was like a big thing was Twitch plays Pokemon.
Yeah.
When they did that the first time.
Yep.
It was like I remember in school, like the days that I had classes at the computer, I would go and just log in and like type in like a or B or whatever randomly.
Just toss it in.
Yeah, just kind of toss it in.
I mean, there's a lot of people. I forgot. I think it was specifically Grand Theft Auto. Someone set up a similar situation to beat GTA, and it took Twitch chat like
Forever.
Yeah, it was like 7 months to
I
be
believe
able
it.
to even like start getting into the campaign, but they did it. They eventually ended up beating it.
Which
And
one was it? Which GTA?
I think it was GTA 5.
Was it really?
Yeah, I believe
How
so.
do you manage to pull off the fights? Like you have to shoot down quite a few people in the.
I mean, that's the thing though, is you have people dedicated to do stuff. I mean,
I think I think there
There's
was a
a will,
Reddit
there's
that
a
was
way.
formed for it, and they formed teams,
Yeah.
one to
Okay,
handle
yeah, sure.
left and right movement, and one to handle up and down, and they started like set teams to be able to like move the
That was-
cursor around properly.
That was one of my favorite
Man.
parts of the Pokemon one, because like the progress that would get made would be made during the like midnight hours that
Yeah.
not a lot of people were on in the US.
Yeah.
So all the dedicated people that were on late at night could actually get progress made.
Yeah, right. Because otherwise, you're just fighting against the giant populace.
So the thing is, I remember specifically the last gym you go to, you have to walk over and walk up to the door. But like 1 block away from where you have to walk down to, there's a little ledge that you can hop over, but you can't hop back over that. And it took, like, I watched for probably straight hours of them like going around, and then just one person, one troll, a bunch of trolls in there just press down, they hop over the ledge, and now they got to go all the way back
Ugh.
around up to the top just to get back in that door, and it took them forever to try and get in there.
That's funny.
people that have the diligence to be able to do that, man. Ugh.
Who wants to answer Shade question?
Well, we don't necessarily have an answer yet.
I'm
So
gonna stay
Shade in
quiet.
chat asked, what's up with the 5M server? We are still planning to reopen the 5M server. It is kind of at a back burner right now because of all the other things we've been trying to set up. Obviously, Max has been working on this Smash thing
It's a
quite a
code
bit.
on the wall right now.
Yeah, it's on the back burner,
It haunts
Right
us every
now.
day.
but it is not like it's not forgotten about.
a small glimpse of the GTA server came out last night, and it hurt to watch it a little bit.
Yeah, we were when we were going through and doing some of the setup for the testing today on our new thing that we're working on. It reminded us because it had to use like key bindings and controls and stuff. It was like Jess and I were joking. We're like, man, this is very.
I remember you talking about Lua code last night. Did that have to do with anything?
Some of the no, I was talking about importing a scene into OBS.
Oh,
Used
okay.
Lua code,
Okay.
and I was confused by it. But no, it was the 5M server. I just to this day don't think I can clearly describe the difficulty of setting up a 5M server. It is you are making a game.
It
You know,
takes the
if
life
you
out of
know,
you, man.
if our fan base out there wants to start like really helping the Caffeinated Creators Fund, we
Yeah,
could just
we,
like buy a 5M
I was
server.
gonna say that's the thing. If you guys wanted to like
the
fill
thing
the
is, we just need to get one bought. We just need to buy one to have one made, and then we
Like
can run it
$70.
on our own servers.
yeah.
we just
No,
need
not
to have
bad.
someone make the server.
And that's the other thing too is now with like the CC fund all set up and everything, we're able to now do cool stuff like this. Like our last Forest event was the first CC fund event that we did,
Yep.
and it ran flawlessly. Granted, the server did some funky stuff, but I think that's just because we had 30 people inside of the forest, and it's not really
Right.
designed for that.
Yeah.
So that was sort
There
of
was
just
things working against us.
It was a fantastic time to watch it go from daytime to nighttime to daytime, then nighttime to daytime.
again, that was something that I think is just a limitation of the forest itself because
Right, yeah.
it's supposed to have 6 people, I think,
Yep.
max.
Yep.
And we had 30. So like I don't think that
There was a lot of people who came into that.
Yeah, people are excited about the Forest. It's a good game, and
It's
the
a very
Forest 2
good
is coming out
game.
soon and everything.
And you
too.
don't always get the chance to have that amount of people.
Oh, never. You're never
Mm-mm.
playing on a Forest server with 30 people.
Yep.
Go on Fiverr and see if anyone will offer service to make one. Well, no, so Shade, we literally I know people like within the 5M forums that could
There's
literally
plenty of people
yeah.
that do it.
it's
Right,
not
yeah,
it's
we-
the
it's not that
money.
we need to find someone to do it. It's
And
the
the-
money we need to find.
we have to decide like we have our CC fund is very limited. It doesn't, it's not like money is just pouring into it. And so
What
what
do you
we
mean, dude? We're streamers. We're rich and famous.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So basically we
Or
kind of
rating in it.
we kind of pick high priority items to use the CC fund for, and we have something coming up soon that we're not going to announce, that we're not going to talk about it, but we got
Right.
something coming up that we're going to be doing, that we're going to be using that
Secret
for
secrets.
soon, and
Go on.
you guys are going to love it, man. It's going to be
That's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to that too.
I think us three are
Oh,
very
yeah.
excited for it.
Yeah.
Especially
Absolutely.
because without giving too much away, obviously this will be
Hint
the
at
first,
it. Yeah, you can hint at
this
it.
is the-
Like make
this-
them think.
Well,
you know?
this is the first time I will ever be going to something like this.
This will technically be my second time.
This will be my second time.
I've never. Well, I know you've been there before, but
No.
I've never been to anything like this whatsoever. nothing.
You're gonna have a fucking blast. Like, what we're going to is gonna be.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be so fucking cool.
I'm very very excited for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
and we're bringing all you guys along with us.
Hey, you guys
Yep.
get to come with.
You guys are gonna see every step of it along the way. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be live so much during that weekend,
It's gonna be a lot of time.
that unannounced weekend that we're gonna keep secret until we have everything locked down.
I mean, yeah. We know a time, but like we still have to like lock in a few things here and there.
This is very much in the works. We have a lot of stuff in the works.
We'd have to have a lot of trust in the ability for us to be able to do it.
We're getting there.
Yeah, no, we're definitely making our way. We have to have to do
Downtown.
the small stuff though.
The legwork.
Yeah.
There's a lot of legwork to have
all
fun.
the little things that we have to worry about on the way there.
But yeah, okay. Well, that's sort of like a little recap of our events and upcoming events and
Yeah.
all that good stuff. What do you guys? Those are like my main topics.
Yeah, no,
of
those are definitely honestly for Caffeinated Creators side. I mean, it sounds like not that much because we kind of just went through it all, but I mean, we have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming down the line here.
These
so.
next couple of months coming up to like June here are gonna be
Yeah,
hella busy, and I'm super excited for it.
that's going to be really cool. Honestly,
Shade says Caffeinated Creators con ?
Imagine if we were that big to
If
have
someone
our own
wanna give us all the money to host an event like that, we'll gladly do it.
We put on a Caffeinated Creators con. It's just that what is that infamous con that just had like
Oh
a
yeah,
small ball
was
pit
that-
in there?
it was that TwitchCon. They had
Yeah.
a ball pit. Remember? Do you know about this?
Mm-mm.
It was a TwitchCon. It was some weird thing. They had a bunch of tables and there was like no food or whatever, some water, and they had a ball pit in this giant empty convention room.
It was
like the
quite
Fire
literally-
Festival of TwitchCons.
It was
Really
quite literally
interesting.
like they held a whole convention, but like no setup for it. Quite literally an open auditorium room with like some tables spread out and a little kid pit ball, like maybe the size of his rug here.
Yeah, just a little like.
I never heard anything about this.
Oh, we'll have
My
to look it
phone's
up
on the
later.
ground. I
Yeah.
can't look it up.
That
I
is
don't-
too funny.
I don't remember the context of what it was exactly for, but it was fucking hilarious to see that. Like people, like real streamers, were
There's-
showing up there
there's-
being like, "What?"
Well,
is
there's
that?"
a-
There's a
stream-based?
picture.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it was some company that was doing it. And I'm
There's
pretty
a
sure.
picture that goes around, and I'm sure you've seen it. You just didn't know the context.
Mm-hmm.
But it's quite literally it just shows like the empty room and just the lone ball pit in there.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking.
You and
memey.
me went to a VR chat world based off of that.
Oh yeah,
one
we
time.
did. Yeah. A long time ago. Yeah.
VR chat world.
Yeah,
based on
yeah,
it?
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
The meme of it.
Empty room, bunch of
And,
tables, and a single ball pit.
Like we
That's it.
literally, it was me, him, and like two other people, and we spent time emptying the ball pit. Like we took all the balls out of the ball pit and threw it around.
That's it.
DashCon.
DashCon, that's it.
Go ahead and read a little bit about DashCon.
That would be the extent of what a Caffeinated Creators con would be right now, because that's all we could afford.
So DashCon was held in 2014, and it is apparently a convention organized by and for the core community of
Good
members
try,
and
Ben.
audiences of Tumblr.
Tumblr, that's what it was.
It included
It was
content
a
creators.
Tumblr convention.
Yeah, it included content creators and fans of wide variety of ranged popular subcultures, hobbies, and interests. After successfully completing a fundraiser in 2013, they looked to have a convention in Schaumburg, Illinois, during the weekend of July 2014. Apparently, it only raised about $4,000 on Indiegogo. Admission was $65 for the weekend, and the days in particular range from 30 to 50 individually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about like what the accommodations
some
were?
DashCon's attendees also pointed out that one of the most memorable attractions at the convention was a colorful children's ball pit and otherwise an empty room.
Dude, it was literally, you have the picture there. It
Yeah.
was just that ball pit.
Following the cancellation of the Welcome to Night Vale appearance, rumors began to spread on Tumblr what the convention organizers were trying to appease the angry attendees by offering an extra hour in the ball pit in compensation.
Oh, yeah.
Soon, many attendees at the convention, as well as Tumblr users who were remotely followed the story through the hashtag, began making mockeries of the ball pit as a primary attraction of the entire event.
I'm sure you're going to get to it somewhere in this article, but I specifically remember that like the hotel this is held at, they were supposed to get a night stay at this, and this hotel
way.
did not have
Rooms
like-
or anything for
like
it?
they didn't have rooms, and if you wanted a room, you had to pay for it out of pocket. But you were
Wow.
supposed to get that with your ticket to this con.
No way.
I remember that shade.
I'm sure it goes. It's in there somewhere in that article, but I remember something to that degree, where it was just like they got so screwed over in this.
So apparently, out of all of the amount of money that was spent specifically through what seems like donations, was a total of $43,000 was raised to be able to push this event.
43,000 or 4,300?
43,000.
4,300,000 was raised.
Well, it's a cross between the money that was owned that pushed into it, on top of donations, on top of payments made.
Right.
And they got an empty room with a ball pit.
Yeah.
and they got an empty room with a ball pit.
Dude,
honestly, let's recreate it. We could probably. I bet we could do it for $2,000.
You could
I bet we could do it for
you
like
could do it
500.
for less than
Probably.
that. To rent that room, it's probably about $500 for the day. and then the
For
ball
the
pit,
hour, because it wasn't even the whole
Ball
day.
pit's
Probably.
$100.
right? Yeah, yeah. The ball pit's not even $100. The ball pit's like probably like $50.
$50 for the
Dude,
day.
I mean, you saw the size of it compared to like the people being in it. That's
like
a fucking child-sized ball pit.
a full-on tiny ball pit.
Max, you want to show the camera for stream?
Yeah, here I'll show. I like it. I like how they were timed in the ball
Yeah,
pit.
anyone that's
because there is a
like,
better one.
anyone that's listening, or just doesn't want to look over at the screen if they're watching the stream right now, just search up DashCon, and you'll find a picture of a ball pit in an empty room.
I can't believe that.
You'll
man.
find essentially this picture that Max is showing right now, and it's just that's what it was. It was a room with some tables and a ball pit. $43,000 raised.
Well, $43,000. I believe I was reading that incorrectly. I think that's the amount of money that was spent in total. I think that was how much was raised and how much in combination was gained from people buying tickets. So that was the amount of money that was quote unquote raised in culmination during and after the realization of what the event convention was. Because apparently there was donations that came in afterwards to emergency raise money.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they were trying to get people the hotel thing. That's what it was.
Oh.
They were trying to get like an emergency fund because the hotel said that they didn't have enough money for the amount of time that they said they had.
Yeah.
So they had to like emergency raise like $1,000
Imagine.
or something like that.
I bet we could
That's
throw a
crazy,
better
man.
convention for less than that.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
I feel like it would be super easy to run a better convention than that.
You could just do you'd be better off hiring like a shitty DJ and like throwing up some lights and like having that going during the time. Because imagine how quiet that room probably was.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Literally,
Dude.
you hear people murmuring across the room.
Right.
Just like having basic conversation because all you would hear is balls being knocked around in the ball pit.
I mean, hey, good photo op, I guess.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad one, that's for sure. But then again, what it seemed like from the photos, it didn't seem like it was the most appealing convention to go to.
Yeah, no. God, no.
Man, that's crazy. I could never imagine. I would be very upset.
Oh, dude,
I mean,
it's the Fire It was the Fire Festival
Yeah.
before Fire Fest.
Yes.
Imagine if you flew all the way from California to Illinois for that.
I
You
Oh, yeah,
experience
yeah.
that.
And going to
Exactly.
Illinois out of all places, Schaumburg, Illinois. No,
Yeah,
no,
where
no
even
offense
is
to
that?
anyone that's
Where
there.
is that?
Schaumburg.
Is
I
that
think it's
like
by
southern?
Chicago. I think it's south of Chicago.
Schaumburg.
It's like a city south of Chicago.
It's
I'm
funny
pretty sure.
because as soon as you read it out loud, it clicked in my head like, oh, yep, that's the name. That's that dreadful name of Schaumburg.
I hope no conventions were ever held at that.
Dude, there's a
convention
really
ever
cool
again.
convention center right up the road over here that has that
The
furry
con-
festival.
the
Yeah.
furry convention that happens out here.
Yeah.
Your
There-
favorite event to happen.
mark it
around
down,
your house?
everyone.
Did I ever tell the furry story on
From
on
Walmart?
the podcast?
Let's,
Walmart.
let's mark it down that of course Max is the one to bring up the furry convention.
Oh, whatever, man. Okay,
I get the flack for having the furry name, but come on, man.
Everyone always asks you, Fallen
Yeah,
Wolf.
yeah.
Okay, so long story short, I was getting ready to go to work. I stopped at Walmart to go grab some breakfast or whatever. I was grabbing some food for breakfast to make at work, and it was like 7 a.m, and I'm standing in the self-checkout line at Walmart, and all of a sudden I see like 5 people walk up behind me in the self-checkout line, head to toe, in their full like furry personas.
Personas, yeah.
Yep. And I'll use the correct terminology. And they're just in the checkout line in Walmart in their full personas. And I'm just like, I know I'm like awake. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think I'm dreaming. I think I'm going to work right now. And it was just funny to see at like 7 a.m. But that's how I learned about that there's a fur convention called Fur Squared that happens like
Square.
2 blocks down the road from where I live.
Is it just right up on past the intersection up
It's
there?
on that corner right over here, Moreland and whatever. Yeah,
It's right before. Is it before the train tracks there?
it's after the train tracks where all those hotels are and everything over there
Oh, okay.
by the mall.
And so in that industrial area.
By the mall, it's where
okay.
Brookfield Square
yeah,
is.
I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the mall. So yeah, those hotels over there. There's a big furry convention that happens every year. Fur Squared. Last year they did it on VR chat.
Did you attend?
I did not attend.
Are you sure?
I did not attend.
Well,
MagFest was also partially
he didn't
VR.
Dude, that
attend.
was so cool. The MagFest stuff in VR chat was so cool, dude.
MagFest is really fun.
It was the portal. It was the portals, the virtual world or whatever that they set up. That was so cool.
One of these times we'll actually have to consider going out to Maryland for MagFest because it's actually like
I would go 100%.
mid-fest. What does that even mean? Like MIDI? Like MIDI
like
as in music?
no, like mid, like when something's mid. You don't know what mid means, do you?
No.
What's mid? Define mid.
Mid is quite literally like mid range, like it's eh.
Oh.
No, from what I've heard,
Where
MagFest
did
is
that
legit.
come from?
I-
When
I-
did this become a fad?
Trust me, I don't know where it's from. I don't know why it's a thing. I just know what it
I
means.
mean, it makes sense. Just makes me feel boomer.
Because like the first time I ever heard of it and like found out the meaning of it was literally people talking about the Midwest.
What the fuck? Fuck
Because
you.
everything, it like the fucking audio thing was like it's called the Midwest because everything there is mid.
I hate that already.
Caffeinated Creators, more like mid creators.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing our best out here.
I like the /J for the /joke. Good stuff.
Hey, at least we know. You know.
Yeah, true.
At least we know.
Sarcasm's hard to carry in text. So
Also very true.
That's why I just.
I'm gonna grab
gung-
another beer real
That's
quick.
why I just gung ho it.
I'll be
And
right back.
if people don't think I'm joking, that's too bad for them.
I have a black eye now.
Mid creators without the /J.
Without
Darian
the
says
/J, toxic, dude.
toxic masculinity coming through here.
Nice cock. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really glad I didn't eat dinner today.
Because that sake's really catching up.
Everything. The candy, the sake. Yeah, the sake is catching up. Yeah, a little bit. And sneaking up.
I mean,
on
I
me.
haven't had a dinner either, but that's just because like I get home at 5. I'm not hungry then. I usually get hungry at like 8 o'clock around now, right?
See,
Yeah.
I
Speaking
kind
of
of feel lazy because before I left, we were gonna be making sloppy joes tonight.
Okay. Oh, thank you for leaving that door open. The breeze feels.
Yeah.
I know. It
fantastic
was
on my
getting
back.
toasty in here. I was
Um,
like, with the server in here, I was like, there's no way in hell. Without it, it's not too
I was gonna
bad.
say without the server, I'm sure it probably isn't too
Well,
bad.
yeah.
here.
The fuck. What was it? The 3-4 weeks you had no servers in here.
I know.
This
it was
room
great.
was not
Great,
getting that
yeah.
hot.
It was so good.
That thing kicks heat, bro.
I know. I'm right next
I
to
was
it.
gonna say we're right here. But yeah, no, we were gonna be making sloppy joes, and I kind of feel lazy because I didn't want to like rush make it in like the 40 minutes I had in between like being outside and coming back in and getting ready to leave for here. So I didn't make dinner, but
Well, that's what you have later on tonight for.
Yeah. I'm
I
looking
mean,
forward to it though.
you guys eat dinner late, so
Yeah, I mean,
it's
yeah.
not. It's not a
Because
terrible
they usually
situation.
take a nap. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
Dinner at 5 o'clock is too early.
I think they're probably still taking
Dinner at
a
5
nap.
o'clock is too early for me.
Dinner at like.
However,
8
dinner at
or
10 o'clock,
9
like
is
Justin does, is a bit
perfect.
late for me.
9 o'clock is like a perfect dinner time.
No, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock's my time.
I'm also like, I would naturally like to go to bed at midnight.
I know you do.
Like
Yeah.
that would
Mid-
be a good time to go to bed.
Midnight is like a solid bedtime. Like I always hear people like sometimes that like work and stuff be like, yeah, I went to bed at like 8 or 9. I'm like,
I don't know, man. I guess there's just
you even
people-
go to bed at 10 and you have to get up early.
Right,
Well,
dude, like
yeah,
the
you go
thing
lay
is, I
down at
should be
10.
going to bed around 8 or 9 to get proper sleep, but I can't do that. I just can't do
Well,
that.
then you would also be
I would-
waking up at like 4:30, staying up for like that extra hour and a half to like recuperate into the morning.
No,
and
well the
then be
thing
ready to
is,
go
if
at
if
6.
I were to actually go to sleep at 8 or 9, I would still wake up at 5 with my alarm.
Do you
I
think
would
so?
not. I would not wake up at 4.
I mean,
if I were to wake up, then I would just go back to sleep.
I used to have to
I
go
would
to bed
not
at
have
7.
to stay awake.
I had to, my time I had to go to bed when I was working at the driving job was 7. That's when I could actually wake up in the next
And
day.
it feels like you have no life when you do that.
It
I
sucks
feel like
because you go to bed with the light out.
Right.
You go lay in bed.
there's daytime
and
left.
there's everyone else outside of everything you're
That-
doing who's still awake. And
That
you're
is
like,
why I've always refused.
it's boring.
I will never work a third shift job. I like my.
I
I
could-
like.
I could
I
work a
like
third
second
shift,
shift. I like
100%.
second shift of like going in the
Second
afternoon
shift is definitely
and
the
then
best.
getting off in the middle of the night.
Like midnight.
Yeah.
Like staying
Second-
up till 2 and then waking up at 11.
Ben, it's nothing against you. Ben, our friend Ben works third shift strictly,
I mean, hey, I don't
and
blame
it's
you.
nothing against you. But I could never do it.
I don't like going
Personally.
to bed.
I like
at the
second
daytime.
shift. I'm a big advocate for second shift.
Yeah.
I work
Yes.
second shift right now part time, and I love.
If second shift was still offered at my work, I would still be
Yeah.
working second shift.
If second shift was an option, I probably would still have my job. Let's be honest. So
Isn't that shitty how like they can change a shift on you and then fire because
the
like
worst part about it was the fact that they lied to us. They literally said we were gonna not have to worry about our second shift job until they said they got rid of it. It was pretty shitty.
And second shift is great because, like, yeah, okay, you're like, the only thing that bothers me is like I do work Friday second shift, so in Friday nights I always miss out when I'm like doing a Friday fish fry, which I kind of miss.
I mean, I don't know.
But,
bro.
like-
it's like whatever.
See,
But I
I
still have
would-
Saturday. I still get Saturday night, and I'm good. You know,
I would have loved the 4 10-hour days that we're on now, but second shift because I have
Dude,
my Friday
second
night
shift
still.
would be so good. Oh, especially on the 410s.
Yeah.
Also, none of us, except for the exception of Mike, have a good time trying to wake up early in the morning.
I mean,
You think I have a good
was gonna
time
say,
trying
I
to wake
don't
up in the
think
morning?
Mike has a good
Like you can
time.
do it. Like I swear to God, dude, I can't wake up early. Like I can, but like it's just my whole day is fucked.
I used to have a pretty good consistency for waking up early, but it didn't last much longer than a couple months. It's hard to maintain.
You
that.
fuck up once, and you're.
It's hard.
Yeah, it takes a month to
it
recover.
cascades, and it just like
Well, that's-
it always gets
that's-
pushed back.
That's my issue. Every weekend I slip back into like staying up late.
Yesterday, yeah, just on Sunday, like that's your transition day.
Yep. Every weekend I end up staying up late. Like, I do feel bad because I kind of dipped on you guys on Saturday, but like I went to bed kind of early-ish. I passed out 11 compared to like normally I'd stay up to like 1 or so.
Oh, well, yeah, but if you're
Mhm.
tired, you're tired, man.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I was quite literally napping at my chair, waiting for like Julian to get back online, and I was like, I can't do it. And I just kind of dipped and went to
Hey,
bed.
that's totally fine. Shade also asked when's the next VR chat mini event, bro. Anytime you see me on VR chat, join. It's a party every
you
night,
need
bro.
sleep when you need sleep, man.
And I say, yeah, whenever Max is on, he's usually going to some kind of event.
So just join up. Send me an invite. I got you.
Event.
What
I
does
mean-
that
I
word
mean-
give you? Like PTSD? Did you just have like a flashback or something?
No, I think he's trying to hint
I'm-
at
I'm
like
giving
what kind
it-
of
I'm- yeah,
events
I'm
you
giving
go
emphasis.
to.
Oh, event. Event. Not all of them are that.
I mean,
A lot of them are, but not all.
That's usually limited to the weekend. If he's on during the week, it's not usually that.
I'm rarely at one of those during the
Yeah.
week.
During the week, it's more just like going to like DJ sets.
Yeah, and like honestly, a lot of those like more recently, I haven't even like I go, but I don't like drink. I'll have like a beer or two, but like I'm not like aggressively getting fucked every time.
I really enjoy like hopping on for a DJ set, just like bop around with the music and chat.
Oh, dude, it's great to like hang out, especially when we get like Hooli and all of our friends and everything, and like the homies DJing. It's
the
a
only
good
time
time.
I ever could really enjoy VR chat was when I was drunk, and I don't really like drinking, so
Well,
that's my break from it.
I feel like you have like ruined it for yourself simply because you had that night where you literally threw up.
That doesn't deter me from it,
No?
though, by any
Okay.
means. No,
I mean-
absolutely not. That was fun. I had a lot of fun that night.
I know you had a lot of fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
You were. I don't see Justin like that very often,
I
and
don't
I was
drink.
like, holy
I don't ever
shit!
drink.
You
Yeah,
were
that was-
partying, dude.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, I was
without
fucked up.
without the like going too far and like throwing up kind of thing. That was me.
That was the Kool-Aid, man. That's
That-
the Kool-Aid that did that.
that was
straight
me
up.
2 weekends ago, Max.
Oh yeah, for your birthday, you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I got really messed up and I was
Well,
just
and-
having
yeah,
such
yeah,
a good
yeah,
time
And
in there.
Hooli, who threw his back out.
Oh my
he
God,
threw his
I
back
still
out.
can't
he threw
believe
his
you-
back out the next day. He did not throw his back out that night.
I mean,
He
yeah.
threw it out, throwing it back, dude.
Yeah, dude. If you Julian literally had like the default like hot dog costume on from VR chat and was quite literally physically throwing it back.
That's too funny.
And it was the funniest thing to watch in VR chat.
It looked hilarious, especially knowing that it was Julian that was doing it.
Oh yeah, because like that's the thing is I would flip back and forth between watching this hot dog do it and then actually picturing Julian doing it.
Yeah. And then to hear the next day that he threw his fucking back out, I was like,
Yeah,
I
because
can
the
see it.
next day he was doing it again and he actually threw his back out.
Oh, you did it 2 days in a row?
Yeah,
yeah,
man,
that's he like,
the hot
when
dog, man. Julian,
I
when
mean
he's
he-
a hot dog, he's a hot dog.
When I
dude.
mean he threw his back out the next day, it was the next day
It
he
was
did
literally
it.
the next
There's
day
a
that he actually did
there's
it.
a term in the motorcycle community called hot dogging, and
What does that mean?
You just
It's-
riding your motorcycle with your wiener out?
no, it's
I like it. I like it.
when you're on a bike
The
and you're-
vibrations.
and you're hot dogging.
You're like squirreling.
You're kind of riding all
Yeah,
over the
okay.
place.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
you're doing stupid shit, but you're not like any like pow pow
No,
12
you're-
o'clock
you're
shit.
like- you're weaving in and out and like kind of just vibing.
Yeah,
You're
and-
vibing
and- yeah,
physically.
Yeah, and you and a buddy
dogging.
are kind of like fucking around, passing each other. It's called hot dogging, where
I
you're
didn't know
just
that.
like,
Interesting. I never.
It makes sense though.
It
You're,
Yeah,
makes sense, but I would never
you're a
have
hot dog
pictured
down the highway.
yeah. And so basically,
hot dog down the hallway.
it was funny because I kept saying.
Oh,
I was like, Julian's a hot dog, and he got the joke because he knows about
Yeah.
the term and everything. It was pretty funny.
that's funny.
I still want to go visit Hooley and try his one wheel. I still have not gotten a chance to try
I
that.
promise you, the first time you touch a one wheel, you'll eat shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm guaranteeing
Just
I
make
will.
sure you're wearing a helmet, because like, dude, like they literally flip you. Like if you're not
The
careful,
other,
they throw you off
The
the
other
fucking
thing that
board.
spooks me too is I think the weight limit on them is 250, and that's like
Oh, well,
literally.
never mind.
I was
I'm
gonna
out.
say,
No,
that's,
no, no,
that's
no, no, no.
literally like my weight.
I'm out. If it's 250, I'm out.
No, I'm pretty sure like the XR and the new one that are out are completely different. Why is
am I
Fallen not
not
wearing
wearing
the
the
merch?
I'm just looking fresh, dude.
He's just
I
looking-
shaved-
he's
I
just
shaved,
look-
I shaved today and vibing.
I
Feeling
quite
good.
literally just grabbed a random shirt out of my laundry basket.
I
and
don't
this
even
happened
have
to be
this
it.
shirt. I literally don't own any of my more recent merch. I own all of my old merch from my old logo.
I'm like nothing against your new logo. I love it, but I still prefer the old logo shirt that I have.
I also do
I
kinda
like
it,
that
but
one because it was the perfect simple, like simplistic
Yeah.
logo.
I don't remember
It
what
was
it
a weird
was.
one.
It was just
like
the wolf
the
head.
big shark head, wolf head.
Fallen Wolf's logo is a shark.
Yep.
The whole
You know
time.
what? I
That's
like
why.
it.
That's
The whole
why.
time it's
That's
been
why
a
I
shark.
changed it.
I think it's time to rebrand, bro,
Fallen shark.
for the third time. Fallen Shark.
Man
I
got
don't-
three. Man got three
I'm
logos. I
gonna be
can't get a
honest,
single
dude, I
one
would
made for me
love-
properly.
I would love to move away from it, but I don't know what the fuck else it would be.
I like
Wolf.
this one, dude. I don't know why you're not.
No, not the logo itself.
Oh.
The name, Fallen. I don't like Fallen. I don't like it.
Dude,
think-
you
I
are.
think-
You're literally Fallen Wolf,
I
right?
was
know,
say. I
but
think
that's
you're.
like-
I think you're too far in to change it now.
I am. That's the unfortunate part. I'm literally too deep.
How do
See
you think
that?
like people like Ellis Toast think? They're named after fucking bread.
Well, think
a slice of bread.
Think of fucking like I don't know, like
Miskiff. What the fuck is
yeah,
a Miskiff?
Mizkif, soda popping, fucking XQC, like
right,
Right, yeah.
yeah. What an oversight on that name. Or like that one influencer Vance 212. Like that number is like in his like name.
yeah. I
His
mean,
driveway in his like
Well,
in
dude-
his like content creator house has 212 in the driveway.
Literally.
Even like big names, Captain Sparkles.
Yeah.
His name has nothing to
Is
do with
he-
his content.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's definitely weird ones out there, but then there's also people like Ninja, who they just forced their name into it. They were just like, I don't care who you are, I'm taking it.
Well,
Well, that's
what-
because he got
what is
big
his
Yeah.
full thing? Because it's not like he shortened it
Ninja.
down to he shortened it down to Ninja, but his actual full thing is something different. It has
Was it?
something on top of Ninja.
It's
yeah,
been too long
it
gone.
wasn't always just Ninja.
But he was a Halo player. He was an Xbox boy.
Wow,
That's
I
a-
didn't know
that's-
that. I don't know a lot about him other than 12 monitors, 6
You're
consoles.
thinking of XQC.
Oh wait, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Oh,
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah,
Well,
Moist Critical.
dude,
is
he's
another one.
got so many names.
But
Well,
Moist Critical
Moist
also has
Critical
another name. Yeah.
He's
is,
got 3.
um,
There's 3 of them. He has got Most Critical.
It's something Penguin, isn't it?
Yeah, something Penguin. And then
I think it's like
Penguins-
Penguins.
yeah, Penguin Zero.
That's it.
and then there's a third one. He's got a third one, and I don't remember what it is.
I actually just like I've had so many people like play with him. They just call him Charlie, so that's like what I know
Oh,
him by.
that's what I also.
That's his name.
Yeah, then he goes by
is,
Charlie, and then there's another one. There, what? Shade, do you know the third name? There's a third name.
I can't say I
there's
know
some
it.
weird ones out there though. Yeah,
I'm trying to remember what I think his TikTok is something completely different too. But then he's got Charlie, so like he's just got all these different fucking. Do you ever see that TikTok where like it's like the 5 like they're like dressed up to look and sound like him, and they're in the car and this
No.
one
Yes.
guy? Have you
Yes.
seen that?
No, I
And
haven't.
well, the thing is, it's actually apparently like I saw the TikTok and I showed somebody and they were like, "Oh yeah, he posted that video on his YouTube channel," but like it was 5 people in a car, all like
Dressed
literally
up
marker
as-
on their face as the beard, all have the long hair wigs on, and they are all talking like him and making analogies that he would say.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the weather's so hot. It's like a 12-year-old in Florida gained weather control. Kind of like that kind of shit. The weird the weird metaphors that he would make.
Random offshoot
And
metaphors.
then there's a knock on the window and camera pans over and it's actually Charlie at the window, and he's like, "This is more cringe than the Ninja Turtle animated series or something like that." Like,
And then they all start talking
They
to
all
each other
start
with the
doing
same
it.
voice, and it was just it's chaos.
I definitely never seen that.
MOIST
Moist. Noise.
Moist critical
noise.
car tick tock on the clock.
Got your body moving.
Can you find it, bro? I can't find it.
I will give me a minute.
I'm trying to. I need to show Justin. Will get a fucking
funny,
kick out of this.
funny little quip on that song TikTok. Back when it came out was around the same time that Halo Reach released, and I made a Halo Reach version of that song, talking about like Arbiter and Master Chief and stuff
Here it
like
is.
that.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Nice.
I'm gonna try and play it loud so it kind of might come through the microphone.
Should I can do this.
You just hold it near the microphone.
I got this. Is it the one on the right?
Top right.
This one?
City in 1989. Yeah, literally, you can make it. I don't know if you've ever been to Florida, but the weather is like if a 7-year-old had the power of Sim City in 1989. Yeah, literally, you can make honestly, it's like a Starbucks roast, just burnt and literally shoving something into a. Yeah. This is more cringe than the Men in Black cartoon series. Yeah, honestly, it is.
This is more cringe than the Men in
Men
Black,
in Black cartoon series. Yeah, that's what it was.
The context of how he talks is just so like.
Like the thing is, like if you hear someone impersonate him, you know what it is.
Oh yeah, I mean the long hair, the snapback, and specifically
Well,
the beard
even
with the.
even without the looks,
Yeah,
all of them sounded like him.
Yeah.
Sounded very similar to him.
so
This
ridiculous.
podcast
Yeah, like
is
it's like
more
Sharpie
loose
on
than
their
a
face and
Cardi
the
B.
beard.
Yeah, I know. Like just copy.
So stupid.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Big moist critical.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't he most notably known for World of Warcraft? Isn't he? Isn't
I
he
don't-
a
I don't know what
warlock,
he's known
like
for.
Top one. Some
Really?
shit. I think so.
I thought he just got big because he did those review internet drama videos.
He's
Maybe
been
not.
he's
Maybe-
been on
maybe I
YouTube
misunderstand
since
him.
like
Yeah.
the start of
I
YouTube.
sometimes mix him and Asmongold.
No, I think he's famous because he used to do coverage on internet drama. If I
Really?
remember correctly,
So
on
he was
YouTube.
Possibly,
right?
yeah.
He was a Keemstar clone.
Is
But
that
well,
what
but
Keemstar
better.
did?
That's all that
say-
Keemstar has ever done. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
was,
he probably
that
was
was a
doing
big
it
thing for
before
him.
Keemstar was doing it.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was a big
Because the thing
for
is,
Keemstar
like
for a while.
he's been on. Oh yeah, he also has
Yeah,
a bunch of
toy videos?
toys.
he's
Yeah,
hella sponsored by like Adam and Eve and like
Oh,
Lovin's
really?
and like all those. Yeah, he did a segment with Belle Delphine, and they're bragging about to see whose toy collection was
What the
was
hell?
like larger because she's also known for having like she's got
Yeah.
like 200 fucking things, items, utensils,
Yeah, utensils.
tools.
Tool. In her toolbox. Haven't heard that name in ages. Yeah, it has been a while
That's
because
'cause Rusty Fox.
Rusty Fox has come over and knocked it out of the park.
Rusty Fox is the new Belle Delphine.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know what to tell you, man. All I know is like when I'm looking at my Halo mods, that's all I have to say.
I'd rather look at other stuff.
I mean, the Halo mod stays pretty up to date. We keep those mods pretty fresh.
Those mods definitely are up to date. I'm really glad because then we don't have any incompatibility issues.
right.
This is the surprise tool that will help you later.
Absolutely.
What's going on, Pooper Pants? Good to see you, bro. Long time.
Um,
Who else popped in here? Who else? I can't read the
1 star.
one
What's going
star.
on, 1 star. Appreciate
Yep.
you hopping in.
Yep.
What's going on, bro?
I don't know, man.
I mean, so out of curiosity, I looked it up. The man has a video he posted a year ago labeled "I have 4 sex toy world records."
What does that mean?
I-
What world
yeah,
record?
yeah.
do
Yeah,
you have?
what do you?
You'll have to watch the video to find out.
Yeah.
Does Charlie get it or something? Is that the idea?
Oh, Charlie fucks, bro. Charlie's into some crazy shit.
How does Charlie Fox though? I mean,
Charlie fucks. He had a segment with Code Miko. Code Miko brought him on, and they were talking about it and everything. And she was like like he was talking about like everything he had, and he's got a lot of shit.
What is this?
Literally trying to knock out lit candles with a fleshlight.
Whoa. That's not a fleshlight.
That is absolutely a
looks
fleshlight.
like a impersonation of a sack.
No, the way he's
It
holding
looks like
looks
it looks like a really stretchy like. Mike,
What is
that's
this?
not a
I-
fleshlight.
Max, who are you talking to?
It's this long.
I understand that you can stretch them. They're very
And they
stretchy.
just stay that long?
No, he's just holding it that long.
No, but like he at the end there, he just holds
he's
it.
probably overstretched it, dude. He's fucking messed around with it. He's literally like played with it physically, not in that way. Like play with it as a normal toy, stretch it out.
So he's playing with his flashlight on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, quite literally, he was.
The internet's a weird place, man.
What's going on? He
He just pulled out. He just
How you
pulled
doing?
out 3 of them from this box.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Those-
yeah, yeah.
those
Why do they
are-
look like they're dripping.
You- Oh, you're a new face. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow, man. We appreciate it. Welcome on in. We're the Caffeinated Creators. I'm Glitch Bang with this Fallen Wolf and Silver Zambi.
Hello.
Hi, Apple Pig. How you doing, buddy?
Who's Apple Pig?
That's him. He ha is Apple Pig Monster.
Apple Pig Monster?
Apple Pig Monster.
Apple Pig Monster.
Is
You
that
don't know
someone
who
that?
Apple Pig Monster
I don't know
is?
who Apple
I
Pig
know who
Monster-
Apple Pig Monster is. He's really tall.
Is that someone that frequents your?
Not too bad, Justin.
Your
Hey,
chat?
Oh, you do know
good
this
thing.
person.
I do, yeah. He's Apple Pig.
I don't know what Apple
I
Pig
don't
is.
know
I
who
know
this
Apple
is.
Pig. Apple Pig's very tall. He's like 6'3".
Is this like somebody you know IRL?
No. I just know he's really
I feel
tall.
like this is some kind of code. Like he just keeps reiterating this
Apple Pig Monster. That's literally the account name. You could search it up. It's Apple Pig Monster. But
Oh.
I think
on
yeah.
caffeine or
Yeah, on caffeine.
Got
I
it,
think
got
you
it, got
lost
it.
your account, right? You lost your login for it. Yeah, no, I haven't heard that name in a long time. I haven't seen it in a long time. I always see hee hee ha ha.
No, I'm just a person that joins the stream. All right. Well, hey, welcome on in. You already know some
Sounds
of
like
us.
a Fortnite event. I could see it. Yeah,
Apple Pig Monster. There it is.
Apple Pig Monster. Yeah, that sounds like a
he's
good
a cool
Fortnite
dude. He's an
event.
OG.
He's an OG, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He definitely is.
He's got like a comic of something like Among Us.
Oh,
As
you
a
also know
picture.
Dusty. Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah,
another
he-
CC. He's all up in the CC gang.
Definitely changed it. Murdering Mike. And Red.
And Red.
That's all I can read.
Right. Yeah. It's a comic of like some kind
Oh,
that has to do a little bit with
We're
Among Us.
analyzing your profile.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why
picture.
are we analyzing this profile?
I just open up the profile and I just
Apple Big Monster. I don't really stream myself, but I watch others stream. If you want to play on any games with me, just ask and I have it down. Play anytime. Well, Apple Pig, if you join our Discord server, we do community events all the time.
Shade.
And you can
It's
play
all-
with us
it's
all you
Shade.
want.
The Caffeinated Creators has always been a cult since the day we started it.
Are we a cult? Are we officially a
It
cult?
starred around a Beat Saber
Pig stand.
session.
Oh, that's right. It
What?
did start around.
We
a
were playing
Saber.
Beat Saber when we first came
At
up
his
with CC.
house.
Yeah,
And we sat down. We're like, let's start a thing.
remember?
Let's do a
No,
thing.
I remember specifically hanging out at our computers separately and,
There was
mentioning
also
that like
that.
I
there was a
specifically remember
in-person.
mentioning that we should make a group together like other groups that we knew of. Not only that one,
those groups that should not be mentioned.
well, not only that
Yeah.
one, but I was thinking of like big names like
Wait, which one?
What a failure of a. I don't want to be mean.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be mean. I don't want to call it out by
No,
name.
we don't
but
need
like,
to say any names.
but like, dude, that was such a disaster. That was
Well, I mean,
destined to
they
fail from
they
the
didn't
start.
know what they were doing.
Yeah, well, and they
Nor
also
did they really care.
they
what
didn't
were
give a
doing.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't
Yeah,
care.
they didn't hold to their roots there. They
No
kind
fucking
of gave
shot,
up on
Shade.
it
Are you
quick.
5 months away from turning 18?
no shit. I think that's one of the coolest things about streaming. Like, and especially for
I've
us,
seen a lot of people get old in front of me.
like we've been doing this for it feels like not it hasn't been that long, but it feels
for
like a
me,
while.
it's been 3 years.
3 years.
It's coming up to 3 years.
Has it been 3 years?
CC started 3 years ago. About
Well, no, not CC. Definitely not CC.
But we started streaming in 2019.
we started streaming almost 3 years ago, but CC started. Well, you know what? Maybe
no,
I
it was
mis-
definitely
maybe,
2019.
Maybe
'cause
I actually misunderstand how long ago it really was, because it happened. It
19,
happened in the
20,
summer.
21. Holy it's almost been 4 fucking
I started.
years,
Okay,
dude.
I started streaming in November of 2018. We started the
You-
CC in the summer of 19.
June of 19.
right, you showed me caffeine early 19.
Yep.
Because that's when I started streaming just for fun because the app made it super simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now we're okay, regardless of when it started, we've been around for a while. It's crazy to see like some of our friends, like people like Brax and Shade, and some of our regulars that come through and stuff
All of 'em.
like we've got like a relationship where like we've hung out for so long, and like
Geeka as well.
Geeka as well, Laserfishy dude,
Yeah.
Laserfishy, and we've seen Laserfishy grow up, lose his toe, and move on.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, dude, it's
We knew Laserfishy pre and post toe.
yeah, pre and post toe. I like that. That's good. That's good.
It's crazy. No, you're right though. It is very crazy to think because a lot of the people that we interacted when we first came here. I mean, not only were we younger, obviously,
Hey,
than
what
we
up,
are,
Giga?
we are now, but they were younger than they are now. Like a lot younger, like kid style young, and they're now growing into adults.
You guys are young adults now,
yeah,
and it's great to see you hanging out with us.
it's crazy. It's nuts to think. Really crazy to think.
It's cool. It's cool.
Remember Swaffle? Swaffle was one of
Dude,
my.
I haven't seen fucking Swaffle pop in except for that
I-
one day he
I was-
jumped in
I-
for 2 seconds.
I'm angry at him. I am mad
I
at him.
have seen him pop in quite a few, like not a lot like at once, but every now and then I'll see him pop in, not join any channels and just kind of hop out.
Yep.
And I'm like, why? Well, just come say hi.
That motherfucker still doesn't talk to us
I helped that man build a computer
Okay.
over voice chat.
without him
So-
responding.
It was horrible.
So I just, while we're on the topic of like back when we started,
Should we tell the story of Swaffle?
well, I mean we can
There's
do
not really
that.
much to go into it.
We can do that, but I also want to bring up a topic of
Yeah.
do you,
Yeah, what the fuck? I've seen it do that a couple of times on this new beta. I don't know.
do you guys have like an OG fan that you remember? Because
Alora.
I do. I mean, like that was kind of into
She
like
still hops in.
you were
Swaffle is my
you were
OG
you were
fan
started
that
you
I
were
remember the
still
most.
like you were pretty going at that point when she popped
No,
in.
dude, when Alora started hanging around, I was at like 200, 300 followers
Really?
maybe.
You when Alora was around was the summer of 19 because I distinctly remember being at work.
I was still working when Alora was there too. I still worked
Yeah.
for Impro. I hadn't quit yet.
So, yeah. What's that, Apple? What's up? I'm trying to think of. I kind of feel bad because there's a lot of people that we go through, obviously, on a daily basis that we
Right.
see. But there's always those
I mean,
people
like,
that stick.
For you, Swaffle is definitely an
Swaffle
OG.
was that OG because he was a viewer.
Like the thing is,
Um,
my OG that I think of doesn't. I haven't seen him in God knows how long, but I still remember him.
Who's that?
His name was Carson.
Oh yeah, I remember Carson. Was it like Carson 14 or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, he had a couple
Yeah.
different accounts that he like kept doing, like Carson in the numbers,
Yeah.
because he kept losing accounts. But I remember specifically, he would always pop in back when I was doing a lot of Fortnite streams,
Yep.
and it was always like a running gag that he.
Would ask for
He-
a battle pass.
No, he wouldn't be one of those kids. But he would be a person that literally just said he wanted to throw ketchup on everything. I don't know why.
What?
It was a really random
That's
thing.
funny.
But it was just like, it was always a running thing, and I got a kick out of it. It was really fun.
You guys are gonna love this one. This last comment that
Are you
Geeka
serious?
My
Geeka?
first Max stream was him playing Undertale.
Was it during his 24-hour stream?
No, I think it would have been when I ordered that pizza, and I had to go get pizza, and I left my stream running, and you guys were talking, and I had to go drive all the way to Waukesha and get. I came back with that massive fucking pizza.
I don't remember this. I remember playing.
Man,
I
I miss
remember-
the early days of Nemen's Dub and just how that whole.
I miss those guys. I feel bad. Last night when I was working when I was up really late working, Zub popped in and I didn't have a chance to like wave at him or say hi, but he jumped in Discord. I was talking in TeamSpeak. He jumped in Discord and I didn't get a chance to like prop because I was in the middle of talking. Like I was talking to Kit Kat. And I didn't have a chance to like say anything to him, and then he dipped out before I could say anything.
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck, dude! I wanted to say hi to him."
Yeah, Zub did have a radio on.
Yeah, he was.
well,
was.
I mean, it wasn't.
he
like
was. He was holding a quote unquote radio.
It wasn't a real radio station. It was.
Was he
just-
there talking?
No, what he was doing was literally talking with chat, and like chat would request songs, and he put songs on.
Yep. Which is really cool, but unfortunately, caffeine.
Right,
allow
copyright
him, yeah.
issues. They wouldn't be allowed to do that.
But that was really cool. No, it was. If he was mixing it, it would have been different. If he was like actually adding in,
Doing some changing to it, mixing
if he was
it, yeah.
Right. He was trying to hold like the first caffeine radio
It
channel.
was really
and
cool. I enjoyed
It was an
listening
interesting
to it.
idea, but
Was that
unfortunately,
pre or post TV?
it was pre.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was part of the reason he switched over. Was because
Well, Twitch, you still technically aren't supposed to.
No,
do
I
that.
know. I know. He doesn't
but,
do it
I
on
mean,
Twitch, but
let's be honest. Let's look how like Tekka did. I mean, Tekka did that for a long time. He was
He doesn't-
streaming music.
I
on
guess,
Twitch.
yeah.
he doesn't do it on Twitch. But he definitely did not. I remember him specifically saying he did not like the way that caffeine told him he was not allowed to do that.
I mean, yeah, I very vividly remember when it happened because he
Oh,
got,
I remember.
he got told directly, and then he made it public.
Yeah.
So-
TV was the reason why we started having our looping trailers. That channel was they were the first
What we
legit
were
radio
told
station.
about TV is that it was compromised, or not compromised, but comprised of.
They were testing the replay system.
Well, it was comprised of people who were at the company.
Relatives of
Yeah.
people that worked. No, he didn't actually
Friends
work
of.
there. He was a husband of somebody that worked at TV.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was. And that's why he doesn't do it anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes so much
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that
secrets.
that would make sense though. Yeah, that absolutely would.
I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Hmm.
Fun fact.
Yeah, that is a fun fact to know, wherever that person may be.
No, I heard you. I
Okay,
heard you
okay,
say
okay.
it. I even literally hearing what you said. I don't have the
Governmental
context
shit.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's just there's no reason for the names to be known.
Right. No name drops needed.
Man, it's hard to forget the ride that we've been on to be here now.
Well,
All of us have
don't
been.
ask me why, but I quite literally, I think today was just thinking about remembering doing your 24-hour stream. I think it was
I will never, ever.
I think it was a certain song that came out on my playlist because I remember playing it on stream
I
in the
remember it, dude.
background. Excuse me.
I remember the 24-hour stream. Oh, trust me, I remember it like it was yesterday. Will I
there
ever
was-
do it again?
There was plenty of stuff that happened on that stream.
Let's
I
not
remember.
have-
I remember specifically.
You don't want to talk about it,
I don't want
Yeah,
to talk about
yeah.
it.
dude. Where's Pickle Rip?
He's up there somewhere,
Is he
man.
up there?
I think he's either up there or in the basement, but I think he's still up
If
there.
he's in the basement,
Well,
I'm taking him home with me.
Trust me, the part I was remembering was
Oh,
when
he's
I
up
kind
there.
of had to when I kind of had to take over when Max was kind of
Rip that
like
pickle.
when you were
giving
passing
up.
out, and then you passed out in the chair next to
Max
him.
was kind of giving up and passing out in the chair, and I was trying to hold strong on the stream.
And then I came over at what was it? Like
No,
7?
this was before. This was after that.
Giga, I consider OGs to be pre
Max was
1000.
passing out like in the morning when you were already wherever you had to
Oh.
go.
It was 7
we were-
a.m.
we
and
were
I think I
going
was
up
passing
north.
out at like 7 a.m.
Right.
We stopped by here at like it was about 6:50ish.
Oh, sorry, Giga. I meant you.
Yeah, it was-
We stopped by.
It was really
to
early in the
drop off
morning
donuts.
when
And I
you-
beat on
when
dying
you
for
got,
you.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm not even gonna put like a label on OGs. OGs are just like people like you guys that always like hang around and like you come to.
no, I
changed,
get
man.
it, but like
OGs are people who
like
are.
I
around,
wasn't
period.
trying to like call anybody out or say like obviously if you're not like an older fan like fuck you or anything, but I know I have like a special place in my heart for
Carson.
like people like Carson that were there at the beginning, and I would love to see
Okay,
him pop in again.
It's like Yandy. Like Yandy always comes around
Yes.
from time to time.
Yandy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh
Yandy's
my
another good
God.
name. He is a very early one.
Like the thing is, Shade and Giga are definitely in that category of like they've been around this whole time,
7 a.m.
and it's very
Apple, by the
very
way.
good to always see them pop in.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. You know, I will never forget the moment I had at one night at like 6 a.m. I was playing Overwatch. I joined a random custom game, not even a match, a custom game.
Yep.
And I had someone in there that recognized me from specifically Caffeine too.
really.
And they recognized me from the early 2018 times and going into 2019 because it was before I moved.
Was that Swaffle?
No, I don't know who it was. They didn't tell me. They said it
Oh.
was not important. And then they refused to tell me who they were and,
I'm
and
trying-
told me it wasn't worth my time knowing them. It was a
And-
very
Wow.
interesting conversation. And I wanted to know who they were because I was like, dude, if you tell me your name, I will remember you.
Right.
There ain't no way in hell I won't.
Because there's only so many people that like. Dude, do you remember Caffeine in the early days, bro? No overlays.
Do you remember?
No interaction.
Remember when we were getting
like,
rated by those random like streams that were going on?
Yeah,
Remember?
Justin
There
ended
was
up on the
random
on the
raids,
trailer.
and there was the Twitter trailer that we
Oh,
put
that's
out.
right.
Justin ended up on the trailer. He was the only one that swore in the trailer.
Yeah.
They had to bleep him out.
bleeped me out.
Yeah, they bleeped you
Well,
out.
they chose to take that section. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Right, I know. Well, I mean, they were getting the pure reaction of the raid,
which
of
it
the
was,
prop
dude.
drop.
I was playing Vermintide. Like,
Yeah, you were playing something
What?
really stupid.
I literally couldn't stream that game because my computer couldn't handle it, but I was still playing it. I remember that very vividly.
That's so funny. I remember that you were. Yeah, that was the good old days of Caffeine.
Mhm.
Not saying that these.
I need you guys
It
to
was
like.
the good old days. That's what
I need you
the
guys
best
to
way
unlock
put
a
it.
memory for me. There was somebody that used to go around the 3 of our streams. He would drop props quite often. I'm pretty sure he did like a.
Oh, he's in our
German
Discord
speaking-
server. He's in our Discord server.
He did like a German speaking thing with you for a little while when he first started talking to all of us.
He was a big when you and I did a drunk stream together, and it was
I can't think of his name.
it was
and I feel
fucking. We were playing Borderlands, and he was like getting us fucked up,
Yeah.
and he's in our
Yes,
Discord server.
Geek is right.
Fox
Fox
Paws.
It was
Fox
Fox
Paws,
Paws.
yeah.
Thank you, Geeka.
He disappeared for a while.
He's
he,
still around though.
He still
He,
pops in every now and then.
He was here, disappeared, and then I haven't heard anything from him, and he keeps up with you.
No, hardly. I probably minimal. Like I hear from him rarely.
Yeah.
On their Discord server, never in stream.
Oh, he's not
Always
around
in-
Caffeine anymore. He doesn't come around. I remember he lived in Florida. That's all I remember. He lived in Florida.
That's right.
I miss Fox Paws.
I miss
I
Fox
really do.
Paws too.
Fox Paws was a good
He
friend.
was literally one of those definitional OG like chat
Right.
goers.
That's the kind of person I'm talking
like
about.
literally the same exact people that Geeka and Shade and
Fox
like,
Paws was in our
Brax and
broadcasts waiting for
Apple
us to go
U2.
live.
Yeah.
Like they knew a time that we were going to be going live, and they'd have that shit fired up and ready to go on our normal times. I remember sitting down at my computer at like 7 o'clock after I got out of work, ready to go live when I was streaming those like really late hours and stuff.
Yep.
First person always was
Fox
Fox
Paws
Paws.
in there.
Yep.
Back when we were playing PUBG, is that what you're saying?
I never
Those
played
days?
PUBG. You always think that I played PUBG.
I
with
swear
you.
to God, you played with
I
me.
never played PUBG.
Do you
with
own it?
I do not own it.
You're lying.
I don't own PUBG. I've never played PUBG with
don't
you. It
believe
wasn't
this
me.
man.
Open Task Manager.
I still
I'm gonna check.
I feel very, very positive in the fact that we played PUBG together. And if not, we did anyways. Because we did.
Player unknown Battlegrounds. Install. I see install.
No hours? No hours at all.
I own PUBG. I have no hours in
You
it.
don't. You don't have any hours for PUBG?
I have no
Damn.
hours in PUBG. I've never played PUBG with you.
Shit, son.
I've never even played PUBG. Period.
The only time I ever played PUBG was on Xbox.
It had to have been Julian, bro.
Well, it was Julian, and it was Mike Hamilton as well.
Okay, yeah.
But the only thing that I can think that I'm getting
going on, Ray?
mixed up with is Animal Royale.
You might be getting it mixed up with Animal Royale. Because that was very early. That was
yeah.
early.
That's
Animal Royale was the first game that I regularly streamed on Caffeine because
that's something we need to go back to.
I keep saying we should just jump in it one day for fun. I'm so close. I literally am like 3 potions away from unlocking the fucking penguin.
I forgot we were on our grind.
Yeah,
I was grinding for the wolf one. You were
that
grinding for the
crazy like
penguin.
color wolf one, and I was going for.
All right, guys. We have a plan for tomorrow's streams.
Oh, God.
SAR still regularly has like thousands of players that play too.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a really good battle royale. Like it was.
It's fun,
It
Yeah.
was simple.
and that's what made it fun. I feel like it was
Yep.
pick up your guns, try to be tactical, and
It was
like
kind of sweaty though.
it was sweaty.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were good at it
absolutely.
though. Dude. We were good. We won all the time in Animal Royale. We won a lot.
It was definitely out of any of the battle royales, it was absolutely one of the ones that we actually won. PUBG was also that same thing for me though too, but I also played it a lot.
Winner,
for
winner,
me,
chicken
for me
dip.
that was
Yeah.
literally playing Apex on Xbox.
Really, you
Like-
played Apex on Xbox?
Like, yeah, when it came out.
Huh?
When it came out, and that was like the first battle royale where I could win consistently.
Mhm.
Like Fortnite, I'd have a win here and there, whatnot. PUBG, I was terrible at. I
remember
could never
the first
win.
time I ever played Fortnite, I got a 7-kill win. Felt good. It wasn't a bot match because it was before bot matches were a
Right?
thing.
Yeah. If it was, as long as it was before
It
chapter
was
2.
way before.
Ben says Realm Royale for me.
Chapter 2 is when.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Realm Royale. That was a
Yeah.
really cool one. It was.
We tried
it was
the beta
very,
for it, Ben.
It was very similar to Fortnite. However, it was like there was classes. So like you picked a character like a knight, and you had like mounts you could summon. You had powers that you could do.
Yep.
Hell yeah, Geeka.
When you got downed, you got turned into a chicken. And if you survived as a chicken for like, what is it, 30 seconds or something, you'd get rezzed.
Yep.
Ben said Mage was the best and Assassin. Is that true?
I did not I did
Realm
not play
Royale-
it myself, but I know of the game and
Wasn't-
watched quite a few. I don't know the things.
Wasn't Realm Royale specifically like all the gauntlets where you can mix like fire and like earth and like send a massive boulder and like set it on fire and it would like
Yes, and I
explode?
appreciate you, Shade. For
Was that the
Thank
one?
you.
Oh, that's Spell Break. Yeah, you're right, Geeka. You're very right. Okay, maybe I don't remember Realm Royale that well then.
These guys are gamers.
Gamers.
They know Most Critical's names. They know what games
Yeah.
we're talking about, even though we don't know what games we're talking
I
about.
do remember the game with the chickens, but I don't remember anything else about it.
Paladins, but BR. I remember playing Paladins
oh,
on
that's
beta.
right. Yes, Geeka. Okay, yes. Yep, I remember it. I definitely do.
Paladins beta was fun. I never just got into the actual game though.
Paladins is a Overwatch reskin.
Really?
But it's made by a Hi-Rez.
Is it really?
It's made by the people who makes Might.
Am I thinking? No, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Dauntless. I'm thinking of not. I'm thinking of
Dauntless
Dauntless.
is a
Dude,
completely different
here-
style.
here-
It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
this
I don't know why I was
Monster
thinking
Hunter.
of Paladin.
Here's what it
Dauntless is
looks
fun,
like.
though.
It literally looks like Fortnite.
What the fuck? It's like a steampunk.
That is literally a Fortnite clone. If it.
This is what
Oh,
Realm
yeah.
Royale looked like?
Yes. But it like it
You
has.
just land? Just like bonk.
I actually believe so. Yeah.
Dauntless is Monster Hunter, but Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
kind of.
I don't know if I would say
Well, it's skinned kind of like it. It's
the
got similar
art style.
style.
Like Fortnite.
Yeah.
It was
That's really
was
it.
less grindy Monster Hunter
It was fun.
with Fortnite.
Dauntless?
It was still
style
it was
graphics,
still
yeah.
it was still grindy.
I
enjoyed it more
re-downloaded
than
it.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, so you just land like that.
Yeah.
I re-downloaded it, and I definitely wouldn't mind like going back into it a little bit.
My only gripe is like with every other fucking game that does this, and it's really unfortunate. I played the game before they did a massive content update, and what they ended up doing is they reset
Dauntless?
all of Dauntless.
Did they reset everything?
They kind of did. So when you played through the game,
I was gonna
you-
say, it reminds
you
me of-
unlocked. Yeah, right.
I honestly wouldn't mind if they reset everything because then it like the thing is the reason
Shade,
I
you
gave
just
up
you just offended Justin.
the reason
He's
I
having
gave up
Vietnam
where I
flashbacks
was
right now.
the reason I gave up where I was because I was at the grindy point that I didn't want to play at.
Well,
So I
and
wouldn't mind getting back
there
to that
was
point.
an end game to it, but the thing about Dauntless that they in my opinion kind of ruined it is if you stopped playing the game before the update and then you picked up into the update as it was already out, you had to start over from all your masteries, which means you didn't get the buffs that you got for the weapons that you used to, and like you had to start over. Like, do you remember in Dauntless when you were able to just like choose any monster to go fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you could just choose any of them, right?
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you played then, stopped playing, and then picked it up in the new update, you had to start from the first monster and work your way up again.
Lame.
Like I had
Boo.
the highest Rift Stalker set of armor,
Yep.
but I couldn't go against it again because I restarted.
So did you
Yeah.
just melt everything on your way up? Or
No,
did
it was
not even-
you were literally were fucking useless. All of my
That's
high end
dumb.
gear and all of my like amazing gear
I
that I
mean,
had
like,
was trash. I
That's
started
definitely-
over,
That's
That
definitely
sucks.
and I was
a
like, "Fuck
shit-
this! I'm not doing this again."
Right. I mean, that's definitely shitty.
That's
I
where I
agree.
met Rosiak.
But I would
Really?
also
Mhm.
at this point not mind
What a
going
name to
back and
remember.
restarting
Yeah, right.
that per se.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love it, but I already put 100 hours, 150 hours into the game, and then for them to do that, it's just like, why do that? Why? But
For-
I get
for
it
me- for
because
me,
it did add a lot of content. They added a lot of content.
For me at this point, it would quite literally be like I was going back to play an old game and just starting from the beginning.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't mind
You
it.
know a game that like I dropped off of that I've tried to pick back up like 2 or 3 times, but I just
What's
can't
that?
because of how they changed it and the leveling system and the way weapons work and guns. Warframe.
Yep.
I loved
That's
Warframe.
right. You used
dude.
to be huge in
Oh,
Warframe.
I loved Warframe, but then once they started doing the jetpack shit and like flying,
with the jetpack stuff. What do you mean?
like you can like go out of like your ship and ships and like go jetpack around space and do all this like crazy
Really?
bullshit. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
Giga's
cool.
right.
It's cool. It's really cool. They're not called jetpacks, by the way.
Oh, they're like mechs. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You get new mechs. Like there's suits that you go
Yeah.
out in space with.
Yes,
I know
yes.
what you're talking
Yep.
about. Yeah.
And it's cool. It's a really cool mechanic, but then they changed the way that like leveling worked within your like spaceship, like your spawn area and shit was like weird and different. And
Warframe
like,
was really complex to get into, though.
you know,
it
it's still Warframe was always complex, and
Yeah.
I had like I had a heartbeat on that game, like you and like I.
Well, you played it. You played it every day. You were the
Every
daily
day.
grinder.
Every day. I played it every day. I had we had the third largest clan on the game. Third largest clan in the world.
Yep.
Which is
In the
crazy to think.
world.
Yep. I remember
Yeah.
hearing about this.
And we were and our dude, it was insane. Like they in the early days they used to release new weapons by releasing new rooms for the dojo. And what you would have to do is you'd have to go grind enough resources to build the room in your dojo, which is your clan hangout, and then your clan would have to donate resources into all the weapons to upgrade. They could release an update, a new room for weapons. We would have every single
Filled.
weapons and the rooms filled and crafting an hour after the release.
Wasn't
Jeez.
your team named something Turtles?
Urban
right?
Turtles, yeah.
Urban
It used to be
Turtles.
Urban
See?
Turtles, yeah.
I fucking remember this.
Yeah, Giga says I saw Max's YouTube vids on Warframe. Where,
you-
dude? Where are you seeing these? I don't have them up on YouTube anymore, I don't think.
Are they not up anymore? I definitely remember seeing them.
It's on your MT Everest account.
My MT Everest account is my Glitch
Oh,
Penguin
is it the
account now,
Glitch
yeah, and
Penguin
I've got all
account?
that stuff hidden.
Let me go.
Oh, you saw the transparent PC? Oh, you know what, Giga? Maybe I showed you that shit.
I was gonna say you very well could have gone through and showed him on stream.
Zub told me he was mad at Rosiak. I mean, who wasn't mad at Rosiak?
Rosiak was a little intrusive, but it's okay because some people,
What did he do?
I don't know, some people just
I don't think.
He was an interesting
grow
character.
non-fond of
and-
other people, I guess.
I love the
Put
Ninja
up.
book, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, Ninja book was good.
That's a good memory. Rosiak didn't actually really do anything wrong. He's a fine person. He's just.
He was intrusive.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, he was just intrusive.
I haven't heard from him. I haven't seen him on Twitch. I haven't seen him on Discord. I haven't seen him on.
I'm
I think he got banned off the caffeine server.
I mean, with
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened
you-
on the Discord server, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm pretty
very
sure he
well-
got banned
very
on.
possible.
Pretty sure he got banned on the caffeine Discord server.
You
so I-
definitely have your Warframe videos hidden. You have some of your older like Tekkit mod.
Yeah,
mod
well, I leave
pack
those
stuff.
up because those have hella views,
That's
bro.
funny.
My Tekkit mod pack
They-
videos are
dude,
great.
You have a
You and
fucking.
Austin both.
You have a DIY Arduino relay board
Arduino.
project. Arduino.
Yeah, that was back when
21K views.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. I leave
9
those.
years ago. Baby Max.
Yeah, Baby Max was raking in the views, bro.
Those were early days of YouTube too.
Yeah, they
Like,
were
very early days.
earlier. I wouldn't say they were like early. Those are like Captain Sparkle's like peak, like PewDiePie like was like
PewDiePie on the up and up,
yeah, he was like
very
very like
playing spooky games.
that
and
dude. Do you know
Games.
what is a great PewDiePie series to go watch? Okay, if you're a fan,
Amnesia.
if you're a fan of older, Amnesia's all right, but one that's even better. I can do one better than Amnesia. You have to search for it. You have to dig for it. But he has a library, like a whole like sequence out there that you can go search up, and it's him playing the first Lucius game.
Never even heard of it.
Lucius is that game where you're a little baby boy and you're like the spawn of the devil. You're literally Lucius.
Oh,
you're,
you played
you're
that.
Devil's son. I played it on stream, and dude, his playthrough on Lucius is so fucking entertaining to watch. I could go back and watch that 100 times and never get bored.
So, well, I know you're
Saying a
talking
lot,
about
too.
like roots of where he started. I think besides Amnesia, it was also like around the time of Cry of Fear.
Oh yeah, Cry of Fear.
I miss
God.
Cry.
Cry of Fear was
Cry of Fear was such a
big.
phase. Such a phase.
Well, do you remember his friend Cry that he used to play with?
Cryotonic, yeah.
Yeah. There's some falling out there. I forget what he
I
doesn't
have-
speak
I have
about
no
it.
idea.
He doesn't mention his name if you ever bring it up or whatever in like any live streams. He like shuts it down immediately and like
All
will
I know
ignore
is
it.
to this day, as far as I'm aware, Cry has never shown his face.
He hasn't shown his face.
He
and
was one of the original ones that like did that, where he would refuse to show his actual face.
Yeah, like
he
Lyric.
did something. He did something that
Oh, I'm
like
sure. I
he
don't
got
know.
like canceled or something from it, and like he disappeared
It's the
completely.
same thing as like Omrecker and shit
People,
like that.
PewDiePie like wiped him off the fucking face of the planet. He did some shit and like everyone just like bandwagon like dogpiled on canceling him.
I mean, some people do some pretty stupid stuff. So
Right.
You don't want to know who's back?
Who's
Speaking
back?
of canceling,
who left?
Who?
Funhouse. The guy that got Adam
Oh yeah, you were talking
Adam
about
Kovic.
that. Yeah, you were talking about
Adam
earlier.
Kovac is back. He's got a book out, an interactive podcast that goes along with the book, and
Interactive podcast.
the book is interactive with the podcast.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was never big in Funhouse, so I
only
have no
ever
idea
watched
who
it at
this is.
Julian's house. That's the only
Demo
time I
disc,
ever-
baby.
I mean, their demo discs videos were actually pretty great.
Demo disc is what brought Funhouse to the limelight.
Is it? Is that really what they're?
Yeah, it
what
was
their
demo
line-
disc. Yep, they started. Demo disc was like their segment. That was like their anchor segment.
I mean, it was good stuff.
And then they switched demo disc out. They would do flip flop seasons. They came up with the idea to do Steam Roulette, where
Yeah.
they would like have Steam pick any game from the Steam library.
Then they would always do shots too, depending on.
Oh, dude, the drunk streams, like their drunk streams were fucking
Yeah.
great.
Oh, speaking of drunk content, that was how I actually got into Markiplier. I know my friend was trying to show me in high school like his Amnesia stuff, and I wasn't really big in Amnesia. It wasn't that like interesting of a game,
the game
for me to
doesn't
watch.
appeal me in any way.
I've
Right.
tried playing it so many times, and I always
It's boring, man. You're
I
just
get-
running away.
and trying to solve puzzles and
He
Yeah.
was the kind of guy who watched PewDiePie for Amnesia and then like started watching Mark for playing Amnesia, and I was like whatever. But then he was like, he's also got this other series called Drunk Minecraft, and I was like, all right, I'll check that out. And they were like 45-minute long videos back when like it was a staple to have only 10-minute long videos.
Yep.
So I would
It was
watch
part of the
those,
meta.
and it was just pure chaos of literally 3 guys getting drunk and just doing whatever they could in this Minecraft server. It was the most entertaining stuff I ever watched.
I feel like the original Slenderman game is more entertaining than
Yeah, I would say it's the Slenderman games are definitely more entertaining.
the
game.
original. Not any of the like crazy recreations or anything.
No.
But the
Arrival
original,
was the only one that held up.
Yeah,
well, yeah, but do you remember the original one?
Yes.
The
Oh,
original
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
I
the
think
pages.
that
You
was
just
more
go get the
entertaining than
pages.
Amnesia.
Did you guys ever watch the YouTube videos?
I have a YouTube video that I took down of that game where, like, I completely deleted it off my channel.
The Hornet YouTube channel. That was the Slenderman archive videos.
No,
No.
I don't remember that
I
at
don't
all.
know that.
There was a
Yes,
a whole,
Kika. It was
a
Mark,
whole
Bob, and
YouTube
Wade
channel.
that were playing the drunk Minecraft.
Mark,
Yes.
Bob, and Wade.
Yeah, Bob and Wade are his close friends who also
Hornet or
did
Marble
like content
Hornet.
creation. Well, Wade did. Bob didn't at the time. Now he does.
The YouTube channel was called Marble Hornets, and what they did is they had 87 entries of Slenderman like videos, and it was
like real life videos.
You can see it's 12 years old, and it was a empty uploaded YouTube channel, and like you guys could watch it on your own time. There's really
Sure.
big short ones. There's also some really creepy ones. But it was literally it would just start off with the entry, and it would just
Like they
give
were
a
doing like
short-
some kind of like
Was
short
it like a
story
copy
thing.
pasta kind of? They were trying to like
think of copy pasta, but
video
is
style.
Is this back then back rooms?
what do you mean back rooms?
Oh, you guys haven't heard about the back rooms?
No.
The only back room I know is the casting couch.
Oh, oh. I will have to show you two the back rooms sometime.
the whole idea
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
channel,
Giga says back rooms.
It's
is
a
great.
very big thing right now. It's based off of a creepypasta.
Do you know that one?
Mandela Catalog's also a very good one. It's analog horror. Do you know what that is?
No.
That's literally horror stuff set up as like if found footage stuff like that. It's set up to be.
Oh, so it's like taped.
yeah.
and
It's set up to look like that. Obviously, it's not. It's made with modern day stuff, but it's meant
VHC
to look
and
like
set.
that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So, I will one night we'll have to spend some time, and I'll show you some of I'll show you the back rooms, the Mandela catalogs, because like the thing is, the back rooms, the main video itself for the back rooms is good in itself,
Yeah.
but the guy Kane Pixel who's making these videos
Mhm.
is like telling a story along with them, like continuing lore and whatnot,
Yeah.
setting up like a world, and it's that's what that sounds like to me is
It's pretty much exactly
like
that.
these
just
multiple
based off
entries of the Slenderman thing
Yeah.
are like they're setting up like a lore story kind
Yep.
of thing.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, that reminds me of like just like kind of like video style creepypasta. You know what else is really fun to watch is like those people that do like the community They like they tack on their own stories to like the basis of like the SCPs and stuff like that.
I love SCP stories.
Those are always
yes.
really fun to watch.
Ben honestly always watches them when he goes to bed.
That's right.
and
Ben's a big fan of
every
those,
single
too.
time he's watching them, I try my best to watch them
Dude,
with him because I
SCP
love
stuff,
watching
just
it.
like literally just diving
It's
into
creepy,
that
but
is amazing.
really
It's
good.
entertaining. It's
So
good horror.
good.
It is
The-
really good. Like like creepy
enjoyable
campfire
horror.
stories.
The,
You know?
the craziest thing to me is like how big SCP is, and it is all community based. It's
Yeah,
literally
which is
just people
crazy.
making things up and saying
Mhm.
that it's in this facility.
And it's
kinda thing.
great, dude.
And it's amazing.
It's such a great basis of storytelling. Like and that's really what it comes down to is good storytelling.
Mhm.
And it's great. It's fantastic.
right.
People do great jobs at doing it.
Yeah, and the games that come out of it are so fun, dude.
It's kind of surprising to think that like something that is totally not built off of like one set of people doing something has become such a, I mean, like with all of the SCP stories on top of the games and the clips and
Yeah.
like, the videos and just everything, all of it's just so
I wonder
enticing.
how that lawsuit for SCP went down.
Was there a
You guys
lawsuit
hear
that was
about a
going for it?
lawsuit that went down for it?
Long story short, a guy tried to cut in like Russia or something like
They
that.
tried to copyright it.
Yeah,
he tried to copyright
copyright
the
it
SCP and like take
because
down all
because it is open.
Yeah.
He almost like got a hold of it, and there was a big lawsuit going down for it.
I think that has stayed stagnant. I don't think there's been any.
I
like-
hope to God it did, and I hope he didn't get rights to it.
Oh,
because
no,
that's-
yeah,
the,
what-
that would be
the
such
general public
bullshit if he did.
can you definitely fight that.
I'm pretty sure that SCP is literally licensed under GNU 3. I don't think it's all open source. Like
no, yeah, it is.
yeah, that's why all the games, all like the Slender games all the SCP games that are out there
Are
are all
free.
open source.
They're
Yeah,
free
free
because
And
because
they're also free games because like nobody owns the rights to it, so nobody is legally allowed to make money off of it.
right.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think that like motif and like MO is gonna kind of just keep going with it. There's no
Hopefully.
way.
I hope so,
Open,
it's
open
fu-
literature.
because
I
otherwise all those games would immediately become illegal content per se.
yeah.
Depending on how the person handles it.
That or
Right.
he would take
well,
rights of it.
obviously he's out for fucking blood trying to copyright
I
it
mean,
like
he just
that.
wants to try and take something
This,
that's not
this
his.
was something that happened a long time ago though, and I'm pretty sure it blew over and he didn't win anything because I've been.
I
checked.
know this was something that happened 4 or 5 years ago.
It was
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 years.
But
ago.
I never heard the result of it.
I don't
so
think it
I'm-
was. I think he did some threats and tried to do it. They started some stuff and it just sort of dissolved. It
Yeah.
resolved itself. Yeah,
Some crazy stuff, honestly.
good conversations today.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think that's
I
think
think
that's a
that's
good wrapping
just
point.
enough time to wrap it all up.
yeah. We're at our 2-hour mark, so I think that's gonna be it for us tonight, guys.
I'm still tasting the unfortunate.
I honestly had a
um,
burp that brought up the strawberry cake.
I'm not a
man.
fan of the strawberry cake. It's bad. Don't like it.
All right, 2 out of 10.
I'm on my way, baby. Hey,
I was
let's go.
telling Mike about that at work.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
hasn't messaged me. I'm gonna be honest. I think I know why he hasn't, but
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
No,
Wow.
that's okay.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Justin's a World of Warcraft no.
That's not
Darian
true. I'm just
got him to
enjoying
try
myself.
out WoW, and he's enjoying himself.
I am enjoying
so
playing a game for
I-
$15.
I will. Yeah, the thing is, I will not rip on him. I'm
I'm not talking shit. I just think it's funny.
I'm freshly.
It is weird. It's
I'm
weird.
freshly getting into Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so good, bro. I swear, if you stick with it, you'll love it. I love Genshin Impact. I still
You
pick
don't
it
even
up.
play it anymore.
I play on my phone all the fucking time, bro.
That's the thing. My
Yeah, I
my
do.
cousin who plays it on her phone all the time was the one who got me to try it. So
I do not play mobile games, but the one mobile game that I play is Genshin.
Why would you play it on your phone if you could play it
Because
on your
it's
computer?
like my game away from my games.
he plays it at
guess,
work.
I
Come on
guess.
now.
I play it at work. I play it on like when I go to bed.
Can
and
you
I'm, like,
play it
laying
on
down.
your fancy Chromebook?
No, I can't.
No,
Actually, technically I can, but I've been having issues with the sound not working right. Because you have to remember that it's an Android emulator, so it's emulating it. It's kind of like scuffed.
Right.
So anyway,
All right.
Guys,
Let's wrap it up.
thank you all so much for coming in and listening on the audio end, and for all of you on the live end, thank you all so much for coming and watching and enjoying the content with us.
you can check this podcast out over on Spotify, Anchor, a couple other different places, Apple Podcasts, and also YouTube.
They'll eventually be uploaded to YouTube.
Episode 8, baby.
I upload to
Have you
YouTube.
have you been uploading them? I haven't
Yeah,
checked
yeah, they're all
recently.
up.
Okay.
Everything's up.
All right.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I checked. Last time I checked, we only had the first 2 up.
They're all up, baby.
Okay. All right.
So everything's all up. You can check us
Beautiful,
out there.
beautiful.
And yeah, thank you so much. You can also catch our live streams here live on Caffeine TV /Caffeinated Creators, all one word. And
you
you
don't
can
have to wait for it. You can see it before it goes up.
Yep, you can
And you
see it
can-
in real time and interact with us at the same time. So
and you can catch us all individually
no, you sir.
at caffeine.tv /SilverZambia.
/Fallen Wolf.
/Glitched Penguin.
And we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Much love, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you all so much for coming out.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
See ya.